또 안 불러주네. 일거리가 그렇게 없나?
Hi. uh, I forgot, as per usual, that when I update my computer, sometimes my OBS decides to get rid of my mic as the default for some reason. Anyways, hi, welcome in everyone. Welcome in, Enzo. Howdy. You got an ad in Portuguese with English music? My brain's glitching. Oh no. RIP. RIP. Man. That just makes me think about, for some reason, I don't know what's on the go. Well, I mean, maybe I do know what's on the go. I guess my computers are like locking in on what I'm at, but I've been getting a lot of Chinese ads lately for just well, not, it's like just dish detergent that we have here, but in Chinese, and I'm like, why? It's so silly. That's because I've been watching so much Chinese dramas, though, probably. You won't believe what happened. Wait, what happened? You sent a picture! Oh my goodness, wait. In the Discord, ayo.
또 안 불러주네.
1 second.
일거리가 그렇게 없나?
Let me look. Wait, I gotta get rid of the notification from myself, though. Hey, yo! The glasses? Enzo, what happened? What? For everyone not in the Discord right now, Enzo has sent a picture of a pair of glasses in which it's snapped at the nose, like the little nose, like the the little piece that goes on the bridge of your nose for a pair of glasses. Yeah, that's snapped. What happened? How did that happen? I don't know. I was using them. I tried pushing them up and they just snapped. Hello. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That is wild. Enzo, the strength you hold, I guess. That's crazy though. It's just snapped at the bridge of the nose. My goodness. Although, you know, funny enough, actually, I once had a pair of my glasses like kind of break because my friend like accidentally like elbowed me. Like she like we were at like some kind of activity. They're like extracurricular activity or whatever, and she like accidentally like threw up her elbow and it like hit the side of my glasses, and for whatever reason like the screw fell off of my glass, like a screw fell loose out of my glasses, and it just like dropped my the lens fell out because of it, because it was like, well, my glasses right now aren't that way, but like they were like screwed together kind of thing, like on the side, so like if like the screw fell out, like the lens could pop out because it would get loose. But the ones that I have right now, they don't have a screw on the side like that. They're like fully plastic around, I think. Even funnier, I got those glasses because the legs can bend backwards so they don't break. Well, I suppose they didn't calculate the fact that you might break it on the bridge of your nose. That is wild. Fly high, your glasses, for real, man. Fly high. Which, give me a second. I gotta clean my glasses. Man, honestly, I've been thinking about glasses. I've been debating that I need to I need to replace my glasses. Well, not really replace my glasses so much as like replace the lenses that I have. My lenses are literally like I've had them for a long while, like years, like several years at this point, because I haven't gone to an eye doctor ever since I like aged out of like going to the doctor at the hospital, I went to like a special eye doctor because my mom was going to him, but like he can't really help me because like I don't have like anything like wrong with my eyes like that. Like my eyes are just like they're a regular kind of eye problem, not like super serious like needs expert level eye doctor, you know? Or but it's like a special eye doctor. I don't know, but I didn't need him. So like he was like, like his eyes are fine, but like definitely just go to a regular eye doctor. But like my mom is like against going to like regular optometrists, I guess, because she had a bad experience with one. And so she's like, listen, buddy, like we just gotta monitor your eyes really good. But at this point now, as said, I've had my lenses for so long that like there's like dents. There like whenever there's like, you know, like really high winds here or whatever, and like rocks are like being thrown around, like I got like a bunch of scratches on my glasses. And at this point, sometimes it depends on the day, but sometimes it really like bothers me. Like it really bothers me because especially because like my glasses, as said, I have like an astigmatism, if that's how you pronounce it correctly, an astigmatism. You know, I don't really have an eye turn, but like that's what it is. It's like a turn in your eye kind of thing. That's what I have. But thankfully, because we got it really early, I don't really have it. It's not really noticeable unless I take off my glasses. And even then, like I've only ever really noticed it in like photos. But yeah, so my glasses work to correct that. And I only have one eye that's like messed up. But because of that, it's really obvious to know that like something's messed up with my lenses because my eye is focused on that point. So just every now and then I can like see the dents and I'm like, is my vision getting blurrier? Or is that just the random scratch in my lens? You're walking to the pizzeria? Hello? Enzo, are you gonna be able to read the menu? I'm sorry. Listen, I can make jobs like this. I can make jobs like this because I too have glasses. I too have eye troubles, you know? Squinting so hard to see if there's anything on the ground. Oh my goodness. Myopia and astigmatism? Wait. What is that first one? 1 second, let me search it up. I used to know. Oh, you have a nearsighted. Wait. So I was right in making that joke. Sorry. I had to read the definition a little closely. Because you could see things up close, but not far away. I was good. I made the right joke there. I mean, either way, because like if they give you like a physical, that joke could go either way. Because like if they give you just like a physical small one, and like you have like farsightedness instead, then it's like, oh, can you even read the little menu that they give you? Or but I was personally thinking of like a menu on like the wall kind of thing. You know what you're ordering. Okay, well, you know what? There you go. That's so real though. I don't go anywhere that I don't know what I'm ordering. I hate to be the person standing and just like looking at the menu trying to figure out what I want to get. If I go anywhere to buy something like food wise, I already know what I'm buying. I already know. I'm locked in. Because I get so stressed out. Like going up to order food. So I'm just like, I need to know the menu beforehand. Because having to stare at the menu while I like stand near the counter is awful. it stresses me out. So Ugh. Very, very silly times. But anyway, today we're playing Limbus. It's gonna be a very funky time, hopefully. Wait, actually I do remember. Wait, I kind of remember where we left off. It was like, what's his name? Is it Gregor? The cockroach. One of my favorite guys from this game. It kind of, I think. I like him. His his charms. He has charms. But I remember we were like seeing like a war. We were seeing like a war and learning about his kind of backstory. That was like the last bit we did. I think. I think that was the last bit. I don't know if we got anywhere after that or if we're still in that. That's all I remember. That's what I remember. So I guess we'll see. I do, because there's new banners, new extractions to do, and apparently I just have a crazy amount of lunacy, so I just wanna pull on the banners and see what we get. Pizza ordered. Yo! Congratulations. What's my favorite pizza flavor? Ooh, good question. See, okay. Pizza is my favorite food, so I'm pretty chill about any kind of pizza, honestly. Like I can go for like a regular like pepperoni pizza, like even cheese. Like I'll take I'll be fine if it's just a cheese pizza, but I think my favorite, I'm pretty partial to meat lovers pizzas. I love me some meat that has no there is no further implication. That has no further implications, trust. I love meat. It just sounds wrong. But yeah, I like meat lovers, and see, okay. Now, controversial opinion, but I will correct my controversies, okay? Okay? Wait, give me a second, okay. Hawaiian pizza. Now, let me fix this controversy that I'm about to embroil myself into by saying Hawaiian pizza is also one of my favorite pizzas. I pick off the pineapple. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Controversy wiped away. I like the ham on Hawaiian pizza. See, this is why I'm a meat lover. This is why like meat lovers is basically my favorite, because I like meat. But like, see, I just like shook my water and it just spilled on me. 1 second. It didn't spill too much, but there's a shake in my hand tonight, I guess. But okay. See, the thing is that I eat a lot of Hawaiian pizza because my mom likes Hawaiian pizza and she likes the pineapple on the pizza. But I don't. So I just pick off all the pineapple and then I just give it to her. So really, my Hawaiian pizza is just like the Hawaiian part of the pizza ends up being the ham. Or yeah, wait. Is it ham that they put on Hawaiian or is it bacon? Wait. See, because you can like customize pizza. Like we customize the pizza here rather than just being like Hawaiian or whatever. I'm more used to like customizing it or whatever. I think it's ham. Yeah. Love that out of the cockroach has charm. But yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm a little late on. I'm yapping a lot tonight, as clearly. But also, tuna on pizza. All right, Enzo. All right, let's step back a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? It's good. I don't know. I haven't tried it, though. So, like, I can't pass too much judgment. I won't pass too much judgment, but I'm like, I'll give you a little side eye. I'm side-eyeing that message there. Don't judge without trying. Hawaiian love. I just said that I literally peel the pineapple off the Hawaiian pizza. My sins are forgiven. I take off the sin, okay? I take the sin off that pizza. I correct that pizza's sins, okay? Because I don't eat the pineapple. And now the thing is that I like pineapple. Like, when pineapple is cold, I like pineapple. I like eating pineapple. Pineapple's a good fruit. It's probably one of my, like... I don't know if I would... Maybe one of my favorites? I don't know. It's hard for me to choose a favorite fruit. But, like, I guess it would be in the realm of, like, fruits that I really enjoy. But when you cook it and put it on a pizza, it sucks. I don't want... See, the thing is that I don't want my pizza to be sweet. Pizza's not meant to be sweet. That's my issue with it. Is that it makes the pizza sweet, and also I don't like cooked pineapple. But yeah, I won't judge you too hard, Enzo, because as said, to be fair, the funny thing, I don't like mushrooms. I don't like eating mushrooms, but you cook them and put them on a pizza, and I do like whatever happens, whatever like I guess in a pizza oven, mushrooms taste good. Put those in a pizza oven and put them on a pizza, and I'll eat mushrooms. Give me mushrooms outside of pizza, I don't want to eat them. I don't like mushrooms, but on pizza, I guess because they're dried, they get dry, like they get dried on pizza. Also, now my bit rate. Hello? It like my bitrate went to red, like the bars went red, but they were still in the 4000s. What the? Aw. Dude, I'm not even doing anything right now. And now it's okay. Is this for my crimes of liking Hawaiian pizza, even though I don't even like the pineapple? Is this the issue I'll be... Or maybe... Oh, wait, that's right. I updated my computer. Aw, silly me. I updated my computer and forgot to, like, refresh my OBS before I... Let me know if the stream does anything silly, because maybe I'll have to restart. It seems like it's regulating itself, though, so I don't know. I don't know. Yesterday, I finally got to Act 3 in Silk... Ooh! How is Silk Song going? I haven't seen, like, much. I think I have, like, 2 people I follow on Tumblr that have been talking about Silk Song, but to be fair, I've been kind of ignoring the posts about Silk Song, so Listen, I go to Tumblr to look at Danmei stuff. That's it. If I see other fandoms, then I'm glossing over them, you know? Unless it's like Ace Attorney, then I like the Ace Attorney post, because Ace Attorney has held a special place in my heart for a couple of years now, so I'm there. And there's a few other fandoms that I'm looking at. But what I've seen is that, at least, I think like the boss, I've heard that the boss fights are, well, I've heard the boss fights are hard. And I also heard that they like made an update to make the first part like easier or something. If I remember correctly, I'm not 100% sure. You can like fact check me on that one. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe small split. I must. Silk Song's Act 3 is comparable to a third playthrough of Nier Automata. I don't. Wait, I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm uncultured, Enzo. But yeah, I've only seen like bits and pieces, and they look like they've been struggling. They like, from what I've glossed, they look like they're struggling out there. Oh. What if bosses took me over 20 tries and you didn't win? Then I slept and got a second try. Ah, the real problem. Just need some sleep. I need a little sleep and break away from it. That's crazy though. Yeah, I've heard the bosses are really... Dude, hello? Wait, what the... Was that like because I was looking at something on my phone? Wait. Sorry, I gotta open and close my mod view on my phone. It like paused, and I don't know if that was because of the shenanigans my bitrate was doing, or if it was like because stuff. Basically same world, but everything's changed and messed up. Ah. Ah. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I haven't... Excuse me. I haven't gotten into Hollow Knight. I don't know if I would, to be fair. I think one of my friends... Yeah, no. I think like 2 of my friends were really into Hollow Knight. And one of them was gonna try to get me into it, I think. Well, we never ended up doing that. And it just... It seems like a good game. Like, I won't... Like, I'm not dissing it or anything. It just doesn't seem a game for me. You know? It doesn't seem like a game that I would be particularly interested in. It seems funky, though. It seems like a funky game. But... Because I've seen a little bit. Actually, I think I did try, like, a little, like, one, I think my friend, like, got me to play, like, a little bit of a boss fight. But overall, it's just not my style, but it seems cool. If you do play Hollow Knight yeah. Silk Song is a lot harder. I would guess, just from what I've seen alone. But yeah. Let me actually pull up Limbus now and do the extractions while we chit chat. Because holy moly! By the way, I keep forgetting. If you see, you can see my mouse like moving here. I don't actually have Limbus open. Well, I have it open, but it's in like the background. But I'm looking at my OBS right now, my OBS screen. I keep forgetting that Limbus just like tracks it tracks the movement of your mouse. It kind of freaks me out because I'm like, whoa, wait. But like I can't do anything. Like if I click here or whatever, like it's not clicking. It only tracks the movement. I say I'm gonna open up Limbus and now my bitrate starts being silly again. Hello. Okay, OBS, whatever. Whatever, I'm gonna ignore OBS. Just let me know if anything's going on. If anything silly is going on, but yeah. It do be silly. Do I have... What? I have like the cards. I don't know what the cards do. I'm just gonna ignore them for now. Do I get anything? I forget what. Oh.
자, 정의가 찾아왔어. 악인들을.
Okay. Oh, and then I just got. Okay. Oh, wait.
현장 자료들을 볼 때 이번
It looks
사건에
fine to me,
대한
but then again,
결론은
that doesn't mean much from me right now.
있었는데. 기다려봐.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
이상이라 부르게.
Ew.
피쿼드호의 1등 항해사를 맡고 있지.
Oh my gosh, where is his ponytail? They cut off his hair. They cut his hair. Why would they do that? Oh my gosh, my poor man. It looks just as blurry as the world. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Dang, am I just not gonna get anything from this? Come on, man. Come on. Give me something. No?
흐름을 따라 이곳에 왔으니 이를 막는. 이런 구질구질.
I mean, as long as he can hear me fine too. That's also the main thing. Now I get something. Like some. Whoa, that's a lot. Well, not a lot. But
차라리.
hey, I got her. All right, I got it.
놈의 추한 시선이 가진 신선도가
Ooh.
떨어지고 있으니까.
Woo! Look at. Whoa. Look at her. Oh.
훈련실에서 펼쳐.
She had to come twice. Very funky. There's also a Marisol thing. Oh, wait, what? Hello. Wait. Oh, I guess, is this like a pickup thing? Huh. I don't know. See, the thing is that I don't understand the band
해가 지면 참
necessarily. I just
좋아요. 일할 때도
I just be pulling.
좋고
I just be
으스할
pulling
때
whatever
깜짝
happens
놀라게 하는 것도
happens, you
재밌-
know. Well, we'll leave some lunacy in the bank for now. But let's see what's on the go, because it was like there was like a war happening, right? We were here. Casino. Okay, well that doesn't sound like war to me. Oh. Oh, I guess we finished. Wait, I guess we finished the war? Yeah, we finished. War finished. Okay. Oh, wait. Hello? I didn't get my rewards. Wait. Yeah, give me that lunacy. Well. Wait. I was gonna say my mouse froze. One quick second. Let me see. Now I'm a little stressed. One second. Let me like look through like the web browser. just to see what's on the go. I just want to see like the huh. And now I see my bit rate. Like I've seen my bit rate. Like okay, I'm like looking at it through like Twitch's stream manager, and the bit rate looks fine. Like I've seen it. I've seen like days that I've thought it's good. Like spike worse than this. Like this is fine. Okay, the line is basically straight. It's fine. There's a little like hiccups there, but we're fine. We're fine. Okay. The bus wasn't all that lively. I could hear Radia's occasional quips, or Heathcliff starting pointless quarrels with someone. Probably. Oh, I forget how to say her name, and I don't have. Oh my gosh! Wait. I just realized I don't have my little stream notebook. Oh my gosh! I forgot to take it out of my bags when I was packing, just in case we had to evacuate from fires. Hello. Oh my gosh, 1 second. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Also, hello, Tack. Radia, literally you. Well, I don't know if it's literally me, but we do both have Rod in the name. Now give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I grabbed my notebook. 1 second. Let me sit down in my chair again. All right, let's see if I can find how to say her name again. I have the pronunciation here, but can I remember? Don Quixote. Yes. Don Quixote. Or Sinclair. Now I'm home with my Yo! Pizza acquired. Man, that's so funky. I had a pizza sub earlier. Shout out having Subway. Because my mom was out for like the whole day. And she's like, you know what? Here you go. I'm not cooking. And Ryosu's demanding a source of heat to light her cigarette, having run out of lighter fluid. Oh no. Amidst the gripes and disorder, Gregor! Yes! Oh my gosh. Wait, we rely on Gregor? Real. I feel like that's a poor choice to like rely on to turn the mood around though. Amidst the gripes and disorder, Gregor was pretty much the only sinner I could rely on to willingly turn the mood around. But now he was one of the quietest. He was just staring out through the window, seemingly lost in deep thought. One thing was for sure. If anyone were to blame for trashing the mood on the bus, it'd be Virgilius! Get it! Get him, Dante! The road to the Golden Vow was an awfully arduous one. Putting us on the brink of death, and some past that several times, not to mention the occasions when we almost ended up unemployed. Yet Virgilius refused to see from our perspective. Ooh. Given the circumstances, it's only natural for our sinners to be palpably disgruntled. Tired of the silent treatment, Ishmael spoke up.
이제 다음 장소는 어디인지 정도는 말해줘야 되는 거 아닌가요?
Couldn't you tell us where our next destination is now, Elise?
아, 실례했군.
Oh, sorry about that.
너희에게 임무를 설명해줄 가치가 있을지 고민하던 참이었어.
Okay, Virgilius. I was wondering whether briefing the mission to you miscreants would be worth the effort.
나 서운해지려고 해. 기대에 못 미치는 자식일수록 더 품어야 된다는 거 몰라?
You're hurting me with your cold shoulder. Don't you know the kids falling behind need more love?
간곡히 부탁하건대 이번만큼은 망신을 시켜주지 않으면 좋겠어.
And let me plead you not to embarrass me this time.
모합지조를 데리고 소풍 가는 교사로 보이고 싶진 않으니까.
I sure don't want to look like a teacher taking a bunch of grade schoolers out for a picnic. Oh my goodness.
특히 우리 로지온에겐 기대가 더욱 커. 이번엔 훌륭한 가이드가 되어줄 수도 있을 것 같으니까.
I have high hopes for you in particular, Rodion. You might just make a good guide for this tour.
응? 내가 대단하다는 건 알고 있지만 모르는 곳까지 가이드하기에는.
Huh? I know I'm a big deal, but I don't think I can be a guide for a place I don't know.
걱정 마. 익숙하다 못해 친숙한 곳일 테니.
Well, if this was like the place that Gregor knew, sorry, Rodion girl. We're about to get some trauma jump from you, I guess. No worries. Oh, no worries. We're heading to a location you should be more than familiar with.
돈에 잠길 수도 말라 죽을 수도 있는 환락의 둥지.
A nest of hedonism, where you can drown in money or be drained of everything you have.
제이사다.
J-Corps. Great. Even Radia's gone quiet. I love how, like in the description, why is she wrote, like, her name is wrote as Radia here, but then, like, he's calling her Rodion.
뭐 이참에 한탕
Oh my gosh,
뜨뜻하게
it's
챙겨보는
Heathcliff.
것도 나쁘지 않겠지.
I forgot about this. I, like, slightly forgot about this guy. I only say, like, Heathcliff, because actually, funny enough, I watched, like, actually, I think just earlier, I was watching someone who was reading, Wuthering Heights, actually. Like, sometimes I watch, booktube videos. And they were reading Wuthering Heights because they were trying to figure out if they were gonna keep it or unhaul it. I love like unhaul videos, but like there's a select like group of YouTubers that I watch of it. But it's like, holy moly, the amount of books these people have was crazy. Now, if I had that many Danmes, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. But like that many books. A little crazy there. A little crazy. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be so bad to win big while we're at it.
야, 도착하면 아무나 깨워라.
Oi, someone wake me up when we're there.
공교롭게도 이번엔 지부 앞까지 모셔다 두진 못하게 되었습니다, 손님.
Coincidentally, the bus will be unable to take you right to the branch building this time, dear passenger.
결혼
We gotta walk? Oh my gosh! Virgilius! He's making us walk. Kyron, park it.
결혼
Kyron?
정차가 뭐야?
What's park?
멈추란 뜻이다.
It means stop.
멈추는 건 빨간색.
마카로니 맛없어요.
아.
빨간색.
Kyron's gonna take us all the way. She's like, nah, I don't stop. What are you talking about, Virgilius? Shut up. Nope. I'm taking the sinners all the way. Stops are red. Red tastes back to Kyron. Oh! Okay, never mind. Oh, grumbling, Kyron hit the brakes without warning, sending most of the sinners flying face first into the seats ahead and flinging others off theirs. I was, of course, powerless against the inertia. A cacophony of complaints and shouts erupted, although I didn't get to hear the sinners' ramblings in clear detail. I'm willing to bet a good half of them were profanities, so maybe I'm better off not knowing.
힘이 넘치는
I
건
love these
좋군.
guys.
내려.
I need to play Limbus more, like, consistently, because, like, these guys are so funny. They're so, like, this game is so silly. But also, like, horrific. Like, it's like, whoa. Good to see you all full of energy. Now out.
목적지까지는 한참 남았던데.
Hello!
아,
The man hung the...
택시를
And
불러줄
look,
건가요?
see, he has his ponytail. Oh, wait. Wait, was the other guy Han Lu or was it the other guy? Oh my gosh, I just wait. I was like, where's his ponytail? But I just remembered there's another guy that, like, but he doesn't look like Han Lu though. But I'm gonna have to check that card later. Bro, ooh. If it's Hong Lu, then my anger is validated. If it's not Hong Lu, then I'm so sorry to the sinner that it actually is. The destination still seemed rather far. Will you call a taxi for us?
파우스트 씨가 자세히 설명해 주겠지만 이번엔 지난번 임무와는 많은 차이가 있을 겁니다. 단테.
As Miss Foss will explain in detail, this mission is going to be quite different from our last, Dante.
왜냐하면 이번엔 황금가지를 탈환해야 할 곳은
This is because the location of the Golden Bough
카지노의 지하니까.
is in the underground of a casino.
설마 저 골목 한가운데에 있는 번쩍번쩍한 건물들인가?
Do you mean to tell us that it's among the brightly lit buildings standing at the center of that city?
그래. 저것들 중 하나다.
That's right, it's one of those.
지난번 잠입했던 로보토미 지부는 오랫동안 방치된 곳이었죠.
The Labani branch facility was infiltrated last time was one that had been neglected for quite a while.
그럼 그게 특수한 경우였다는 뜻인가요?
So you mean that was the exception?
이렇게 보면 머리를 굴릴 줄 아는 직원이 없는 것도 아닌데.
Oh my gosh, you got a
이전
bunch of critical
작전은 왜
thinkers
그렇게
up in here.
무참하게 망쳤을까?
See? It's times like this that remind me our team doesn't necessarily lack critical thinkers. It really does make me wonder how you managed to blunder your previous mission even more. Alright, Virgilius, back it up.
황금가지는 많은 기술이 응축된 강력한 에너지원이다.
Oh, wait! Oh! I was like, it just hit me. Now I remember the end of that. That's why Virgilius is like on our asses. Now I know why. It's because the weird bad guys, like Hong Lu's like brother or something was there, and the lady that made Gregor into like a half cockroach was there, and there was like one other person that was like maybe related to one of the sinners. I don't remember. I just remember the lady that turned Gregor into like cockroach Gregor and Hong Lu's brother, because I was like, whoa, Hong Lu, why were you gatekeeping your brother? Spare him a little bit. But yeah, I think wasn't there like one other person? I don't know. I don't remember the third of that like the evil group or what. I don't know. But yeah, they stole that. They stole the thingy. Vergilius, what were we supposed to do, buddy? SMH. The Golden Bow is a potential energy source, holding the essence of many technological marvels.
강한 에너지는 자연스럽게 돈과 사람들을 불러오고 순식간에 그 위에 문명이 생겨버리지.
Such fonts of energy will attract flows of wealth and people, and in no time, a whole civilization is built on top of it.
그렇기에 이후로 방문할 곳도 다른 집단들이 자리를 메우고 있을 가능성이 크죠.
Therefore, it's likely that future destinations will have been occupied by other factions and their structures.
또한 카지노 외에 온갖 곳들을 방문해야 한다는 뜻이기도 합니다.
Which in turn indicates that we should be prepared to visit a wide variety of venues in addition to this casino.
처음 임무는 비교적 쉬운 편이었다는 뜻이기도 하지. 멋들어지게 실패해버렸지만
It also means that your first mission was a relatively easy one. Yet you oh my gosh! Leave us alone, Vergilius! It also means that your first mission was a relatively easy one, yet you somehow snatched defeat from the wide open maws of success. My gosh, pack it up! Leave us alone! Oh, this guy, Vergilius. Does he usually hold grudges that long?
모르지. 단테나 우리나 봤던 기간은 별반 차이가 없으니까.
Don't ask me. We haven't known him much longer than you have.
뭐라 그랬지? 림버스 컴퍼니에 입사한 걸 환영한다. 나는 안내자 베르길리우스라고 하지. 라면서?
What did he say again? Something like, "Welcome to Vergilius." Oh, what? Oh, welcome to Limbus Company. I'm your guide, Vergilius, and all that.
방금 되게 잘 따라하지 않았어?
Pretty good impression, wasn't it?
그러고 보니 무게를 엄청 잡긴 했지. 입사하자마자 퇴직원을 내도 되는지 물어볼 뻔했다니까.
You got his authoritative tone down to a T. I'll give you that. I had to hold myself back from asking if I could resign right after joining. I get the feeling the rest of you thought the same.
무슨 소리요? 그것은 역사적인 날이었지. 특색 해결사 붉은 시선의 부름을 받는다는 건 정말이지 영광스러운.
Nonsense! 'Twas a day to go down in history, beckoned by the Red Gaze himself. Truly, there is no honor greater than a color addressing your.
그래도 한 명 정도는 팬이 있었나 봐.
Huh. I guess he does have a fan after all.
그러게나 말이야.
True that. With their spirits lifted, Rhodia and Gregor began to chuckle.
다들 말이 필요 이상으로 많군. 버스 안에서의 세 번째 규칙을 만들고 싶게 하진 않았으면 좋겠는데.
That's more talking than necessary. I really do not wish for there to be impetus behind a third rule for this bus ride.
아, 그 직원들끼리 상사 욕 좀 할 수 있지. 되게 째째하네.
Come on. Give the employees some room to badmouth their boss. You're being totally petty.
다음엔 째째한 내가 듣지 못하는 곳에서 해줬으면 좋겠어.
Next time, do it out of earshot.
난 보기보다 상처를 잘 받거든.
I'm more fragile than I look, you see.
다들 이만 하차하지. 이번엔 부디
Okay, Vergilius,
황금가지를
pack it
든
up,
채로
buddy.
만나게
Pack it
되면
up.
좋겠군.
Right. Time to get up and at it. I sure hope you come back with a golden bow in your hands this time.
이번에도 실패하면 어떻게 할 건데?
And if we bugger it twice, if we bugger it.
혹시 모르지. 카론이 갑자기 개폐 버튼을 잊어버려서 문이 안 열리게 된다던가.
Who knows? Kyron might suddenly forget what button to press to open the door for you.
버튼 빨간색 맛없는 색이야.
Button, red. yucky color.
이거 순 미친놈.
You're one daft bloke.
네, 뭐
I don't know what that means.
네모.
내리자 뭐
What that means?
이란 뜻이다.
Oh. Shorthand for useless, idiotic travelers go and abscond now. Heathcliff glared at Ryoshu, insults welling up in his throat, only to then expel a loud sigh. He resigned uncharacteristically, as if he'd came to the realization that killing her wouldn't solve anything. Yeah, 'cause I'd have to reverse that. Don't kill the other sinners, guys. I gotta reverse that. Okay, speaking of 1 second. See, I gotta look at the card. I gotta look at the card that I got. It was E-Song. Literally, I was like, wait. I was gonna say, I was literally thinking it was E-Song. But I wasn't sure if that was actually a name, or if I, like, meshed together names that I know from, like Danme's. I was like, E-Song, is that right? Oh. Oh my. I'm just a guy, man. Can I? Wait, how do I level these up again? Oh, there we go. Oh. Let me level these up because I want to take them. Oh, I don't have anything for Faust yet. Hello. Or Gregor! Oh my gosh, give me something for Gregor. And Sinclair! Come on. Dang. Hello? Wait a Huh. What is this? Interesting. Huh. I'm intrigued by what that is. I don't know how to change it, how to get the other ones, but I guess we'll find that out at another time. Okay, who do we got? Who do we even got? Yeah, we got Yi-Song, Hong Lu, Don Quixote, Sinclair, and I don't even know who you are. Can I see your name again? Who is this? What is your name? Bruh, am I just like not seeing their name here? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Anyways, I'm bringing Gregor. I miss Gregor.
작살.
I miss Gregor.
놓치지 말게.
Put Gregor back on my team.
계획을 설명드리죠.
Allow me to give a rundown of the plan.
황금가지에 도달하기 위해서 최우선이 되어야 할 건 전원 카지노 무사 잠입입니다.
Our primary objective is to infiltrate the casino unsuspected. It will be critical for the successful recovery of the Golden Bough.
저희가 알아낸 정보에 의하면 입구는 총 3개가 존재해요.
According to the information we've acquired, the casino has 3 entrances.
일반 손님들이 출입하는 문과 VIP들만 이용 가능한 전용 통로. 마지막으로는 직원들이 이용하는 뒷문.
One for ordinary visitors, one for VIPs, and lastly, the back door used by employees.
저희는 각 입구에 한 조씩. 4명은 카지노 딜러, 4명은 일반 손님, 4명은 VIP 손님으로 위장한 후 흩어져서 출입을 할 겁니다.
We'll split into 3 groups of 4 sinners to cover each entrance. 4 of us will disguise as croupiers, 4 will pose as guests, and 4 will play the role of VIPs.
확실히 집단으로 다닐수록 눈에 띄지.
Working in smaller groups will certainly draw less attention. Oh, it's Otis.
무리
Okay.
짓는 것보단 흩어지는 것이 적당하오.
It is wiser to divide rather than unite.
누가 어떤 역할을 맡을지는 나눠드린 봉투를 열어서 확인하세요.
Open the envelopes I gave out to confirm the role you've been assigned.
그리고 이번 작전에서마저도 황금가지 탈환에 실패할 경우
Also, the higher-ups expressed concern over our performance.
앞으로의 계획에 큰 차질이 생길 거라는 윗선의 우려가 있었어요.
They stressed that the company's future plans hinge on whether we can retrieve the golden bough through this operation.
그래서 이번엔 합동 작전으로 갑니다.
Therefore, we will collaborate on a joint operation. Joint operation.
보다 전문적이고 노련한 이들로 이루어진 림버스 컴퍼니 특수부대.
Our partner is a special forces unit consisting of professionals and veterans.
지금은 LCC, 클리어 부서라고 불리던가요? 잠입 작전에서만큼은 저희보다 우수하다고 말할 수 있을 겁니다.
I believe they are now monikered the LCC, short for the Limbus Company Clearance Department. Rest assured that they are our betters, at least in espionage operations.
이미 이 정도로도 충분히 많다고 생각하는데요.
I thought 12 people was already a crowd.
숫자가 중요한 게 아니라는 사실을 드디어 깨달았나 봐.
Guess someone finally realized that more isn't always merrier.
우와, 다른 부서를 보는 건 처음이네요. 어디 계시나요?
Wowzer, I haven't met staff from other teams before. Just where could they be? Hong Lu looked around, expecting Foss to bring them forward for our introductions any second. Needless to say, no one showed up like he expected. Poor Hong Lu. Hong Lu's like, hey, where are these guys?
우린 전당포로 갑니다.
We'll be heading to the pawn shop.
요새도 그런 가게들이 있나?
Is pawning still a thing these days?
이곳은 전당포의 거리라고도 불릴 만큼 대부분의 가게가 전당포를 겸하고 있어요.
We're in the so-called Pawnbrokers Avenue. Most businesses double as pawn shops here.
저 가게가 합류 지점이에요. 들어가죠.
That place is our rendezvous. Let's head inside. Ah. Oh yeah. Wait. We gotta lock in.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지. 이 정도쯤이야? 이유사. 악은 이렇게 정화되었네.
Alright. Well, we all got rid of that one. that mound of flesh over there.
이리로. 와, 빨리 해치우고 그냥 가죠.
And
악은 이렇게
there we go.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이구려.
Oh. There's a second wave. Okay. Fine.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지.
Get him, son. Yeah. Get him, son. Quixote. Oh, yeah, I had to think about how to pronounce it. I was like,
정화되었네.
Gregor.
빨리
Default
해치우고
Gregor.
그냥 가죠. 빨리 해치우고 그냥
And
가죠.
Hog Lu. Yeah. I love these guys. See, the characters are so silly.
너무 우르르 들어오는 거 아니요? 가뜩이나 좁아터진 가게구만.
Ain't you too many visitors at once? The shop's cramped as it is.
그럼 불어볼 거요? 아니면 마작점으로 볼 거요?
I'll prefer your luck of the draw from trumps or mahjong. As we entered the shop, we were met with the gruff greeting of an old
저게
pawnbroker.
뭐라는 거냐?
What's that blighter on about?
저만 제2사 안내 책자 읽어온 거예요? 베르길리우스 씨가 떠나기 전에 한 번씩 읽어보라고 했잖아요.
Am I the only one here who read up on Nest J? Vergilius gave us a pamphlet to peruse before we left.
뭐 표지 정도는 봤던 것 같기도 하고.
Well, I think I remember glancing at the cover.
이곳에서는 그날 하루의 운에 따라서 받을 수 있는 지불금도 달라져요.
Here, you'll get loaned different amounts depending on your fortune for the day.
대복이면 값을 더 치러주겠지만 흉에 가까워질수록 본전도 못 건지게 되는 거죠.
If you draw a great boon, you get extra cash, while misfortune means far less than what the pawn is worth.
아, 그러고 보니 우리 집은 아예 점을 보는 사람들을 정식으로 고용하기도 했어요.
That reminds me, our family had hired dedicated fortune
집을
tellers.
나오기 직전에 봤던 점에 대복을 뽑았는데 이렇게 다 같이 만날 운명을 암시한 거였나 봐요.
They drew a greater boon for me in the divination they performed before I left. That must have been a sign that I would join all of you wonderful people on our journey.
와, 유복한 집에서 신선 노름이나 해왔던 게 당신의 운명이라니. 저도 다음에는 그런 운명으로 태어나길 기도해야겠네요.
Wow, really so indulging in lofty leisure on your grand estate was your fated life. Maybe I should pray that I'm born that rich if there's a next
난
time.
사양이야. 저런 놈들이 알고 보면 더 더럽게 노는 법이거든.
I'm good. It's well-off folks like him that tend to play dirty.
그럴 수도 있겠네요. 저도 어렸을 때부터 제 동생하고는 같이 놀기 싫었던 것 같아요. 맨날 반칙을 쓰면서 심술을 부렸거든요.
You might be right. I didn't really get along with my younger sibling in childhood. Always trying to cheat and grouch if things didn't go as desired.
아니 내가 말한 건 그런 뜻이 아니고.
No, that's not what I was getting at.
다들 점 볼 거야 말 거야.
So you want to get your fortune or not?
그런데 시방 저당 잡을 걸 가지고 있긴 한 거요? 다들 행색이.
Forget about that. Do you people even have anything to pawn? I'm not seeing any wealth on you. The pawnbroker glanced over each sinner with a dubious look until his eyes landed on me.
저 시골머리는 값이
Leave my
되긴
clock head
하겠-
alone! That's mine! It's my head! That clock head might be worth a good sum.
얼마로 예상하는데 영감?
Hello, Rhodia? Girl! How much do you think they sell for, old pal? Rhodia, I'm not for sale!
연락 받으셨을지 모르겠지만 저희는 림버스 컴퍼니 소속으로
As you were likely contacted in advance, we are from Limbus Company and unfortunately, neither the sinners nor the pawnbroker were paying any attention to false words.
아, 이 손수건은 집 나올 때 가져왔던 건데요.
Oh, I did bring this handkerchief with me when I left home.
오, 비단의 용자수를 놓았군. 바늘땀이 꼼꼼한 게 이 정도면 700만 안?
A dragon embroidered on silk. That's some meticulous needlework, which might net, let's see, 7 million. On?
그깟 천조각이 그렇게 비싸다고? 눈이 썩어버린 거 아니야 영감?
A crummy piece of cloth is worth that much. Have your eyes rotted out, old geezer?
뭐? 이런 고급품을 못 알아봐. 아휴, 그런 고물 반지나 끼고 있으니.
Get it, Heathcliff's ass, old man. What? You don't recognize the true value of this quality. Now I see. You're wearing a shabby ring like it's true treasure. Tis.
뭐라고 했냐?
What did you
Yeah.
just say?
아우 시끄러. 단테, 얘네 좀 조용히 시켜줘.
Jeez, cut it out. Dante, please shut them up.
걱정했잖아요, 파우스트.
You had us worried, Foss. Amidst the chaos, a most gentle voice softly landed on my ear.
보기로 한 시간은
Wait, what the-
4시였는데
Who are these guys?
15분이나 지나버려서 당신이 시계 보는 법을 까먹었을 리는 없을 테고요. 그렇죠?
We were meant to meet each other at 4, but 15 minutes had passed already. Surely you couldn't have forgotten how to read a clock, right?
네. 버스를 운전한 건 제가 아니니까요.
Certainly not. There was little I could do to alter the driver of the bus.
아하. 그래서 이런 시계 인간까지 데리고 다니는 거야?
알람 기능까진 없었나 보네.
So you're taking a clock person with you to help with the time. I suppose they didn't come with an alarm. But alright, buddy. The gentle voice was soon followed by one that didn't even attempt to hide their disdain. Come on, that's a little harsh. Let's try to leave better first impressions. I know my voice won't be heard by anyone other than the sinners, but I still can't help but get upset at rude remarks.
너야? 이번에 황금가지 탈환 작전.
Oh my gosh, and now we're getting called out for our botched mission. Bro. Oh, so it was you. You guys are the team that botched the golden bow retrieval last time?
도시에서 손꼽힌다는 천재가 속한 팀. 주위에서 기대가 많았는데.
Folks had high expectations for your team. What, with some of the smartest people in the city being on it?
어쩐지 파우스트 씨 표정이 계속 안 좋아 보이던데.
No wonder. Miss Foss wasn't looking very
제
pleased.
표정은 항상 동일했어요.
My face has remained constant.
야, 넌 왜 가만히 있어? 얘도 나름 두뇌파야. 무시하지 말라고.
Hey! What are you standing around for? Go on now. This fellow here is also the brainy sort. Don't brush him off. Heathcliff gave Yi-sang a sideways glance. What he got in response was lukewarm.
그저 무의미한 자랑이기 때문이요.
I shall not, as that would be a hollow vaunt.
너 지하에서만 해도 말 많지 않았냐? 왜 갑자기 또 이상해진 거야?
But you were a lot more talkative down in the basement? Who are you? What did you do with Yi-sang?
본인은 본래부터 이상이었소만.
I am, and have always been, whom I match in the mirror.
됐다.
Forget it.
첫 번째 임무는 애초에 실패를 염두에 둔 계획이었어요.
Our first mission was devised with failure in mind.
각자의 잠재력을 확인하는 시간이 필요했으니까.
We needed an opportunity to see what potential our sinners held.
그랬던 거였어?
Wait, it was?
처음부터 목표가 실패인 작전이라니. 작전이라고 부르기도 못하군.
A plan whose purpose is to fail. I could hardly qualify as a proposal.
베르길리우스님은 어디 갔죠? 전 그분 얼굴이라도 뵐 수 있을까 싶어서 작전에 합류하겠다고 한 건데요.
Oh yeah, Mr. Celebrity Vergilius. Okay. By the way, where is Vergilius? I agreed to assist with the operation, mainly for a chance to get to see him. One second, sorry, I'm checking my OBS.
그분도 쪽팔렸겠지. 이런 애들이랑 같이 다닌다고 생각해봐.
Okay, buddy, shut up. He must have been embarrassed. Imagine a company of people like this.
그 자식 일부러 멀찌감치 내려준 거였나? 우리가 쪽팔려서?
Is that why he dropped us off so far away from this place? Because he was ashamed of us?
왜 비하 발언에는 반박을 아무도 안 하는 건데요?
Doesn't anyone have a thing to say about us being belittled?
그리고 자기소개라도 해야 잘난 척이든 허세든 의미 있어진다는 거 몰라요?
And won't all the boasting and bluffing not do much if we don't introduce ourselves
이번에
first?
합동 작전을 하게 될 분들이에요. 림버스 컴퍼니 클리어 부서 LCC에서 오셨습니다.
These two will be our cooperators for this mission. They're from the Limbus Company Clearance Department, also known as the LCC. I figured they were from the LCC.
비포팀까지 붙여주시죠. 아, 전 소드고 이 사람은 에피랍니다.
The before team of clearance, please. Ah, I'm Sod, and this here is Effie.
뭐 우리가 박수라도 쳐줘야 되는 거.
What are we supposed to clap or?
와, 반가워요.
Wonderful, it's a pleasure. Hoglu's like, yippee, new people. Heathcliff's like, ah. Honglu was the only person on the team welcoming them with total sincerity. He almost even gave a standing ovation. I love Honglu. He's so silly. A good half of the rest stared at the two with cold eyes, and the others wary until introductions were finished. Oh, Honglu, you're so silly, buddy. You're so silly.
해냈어. 이제 이 배를 쉽게 넘볼 해적도 고래도 몇 없을 테지.
Oh my gosh, I leveled up.
흡족하군.
자, 이번 작전은요. 저희가 숟가락으로 떠먹여 줄 테니까 그냥 입을 벌려서 골고루 씹기만 하면 된답니다.
Now, for this mission, we'll basically spoon feed you everything. All you have to do is open wide and chew up your simple task. Oh my gosh, get these
여기
guys out of
봉투에
here.
든 문서들 확인하시고 거기에 적혀 있는 대로 그대로만 하면 돼요.
Check the documents in this envelope and do it precisely as the papers say. The way Saw dragged out that vowel needled me a bit, but I decided not to argue. Even if I did, the ticking of a clock would be all she'd heard.
뭐야? 말로는 공조라면서 함께할 생각은 전혀 없고 그냥 뒷공문이나 쫓아오라는 소리군.
There's not a lot of joining together at all in this joint operation, is there? You're just telling us to follow from behind.
자존심 상하네. 이것들이 누구를 모지리로 알아?
This is insulting. Are they taking us for lubbers or what?
관리자님, 이거 그대로 두고 봐.
Look, manager, we got to put our foot down and do as they say, I guess. Oh,
얘네들이 준 문서요. 완벽해요.
what? The documents they gave us, they're
이것
flawless.
봐요.
Look at this.
동선까지 전부 들어있어요. 이렇게 깔끔하고 체계적으로 쓰여 있는 문서는 정말 오랜만에 보는 거예요.
Ishmael is like, wait, actually, never mind. I will follow this plan. Look at this. It has routes drawn out and everything. It's been ages since I saw a plan this clear and meticulous.
확실히 제대로 된 작전 계획을 써봤던 티가 나는군.
Surely. This is certainly indicative of their knowledge in writing up proper plans of operation.
물론 관리자님의 계획성에 비하면 발끝에도 못 미치지만.
This isn't to say that it holds a candle to the level of forethought you display, manager. Convinced by Ishmael's commendation, I opened the envelope and carefully read the rundown of the operation. The goal could be summarized as the following. Reach the top floor of the casino. The main reason behind organizing this plan was the first place prize for the table game to be held today. According to the papers, winning the competition held on the top floor of the casino is the only way to gain access to the area with the golden bow. 4 syndicates that jointly bid on the casino will be playing in this game of chance. Of the 4, we will be using the name of the infamous Ting Tang Gang? I don't know how to say it.
이름이 조직의 성격까지 대변해주진 않아요.
A name
얕은
doesn't
편견일 뿐이죠.
necessarily reflect the nature of an organization. That's a shallow prejudice.
편견이라는 색깔 안경을 구태여 끼우는 것은 이상적이지 아니하오.
It is unideal for one to choose to see things through the tinted lens that is biased. Okay, Isong. Right. Back to the plan. We'll disguise as the boss of the... I'm not gonna have to keep saying that word, then I'm gonna look it up. 1 second. Hopefully I should plug my phone in, I guess. I'm like 45%. Oh, is my my mouse is behind. Okay, well it was behind. I think it was good. Roman creation. Oh, it is just a tank. I thought I could have a different communication. Okay, I guess. Okay, sure. Okay. Back to the plan. We'll disguise the boss of the Ting Tang gang and win that game of chance. Afterwards, we have to go to the underground floors, where the golden bow lies. Leading up to the game, we'll use the items and clothing we can find in pawn shops to disguise as our given roles, enter the casino, and wait for the team on the top floor to win the game. That's about it for the outline of this plan, I think. Hey, wait a second. Will this entire thing fall apart if our player doesn't win?
혹시나 할 때를 대비해서 위조 신분증까지 준비해 놨답니다. 카지노에서 불시에 신분 검사를 할 수도 있으니까.
We've prepared fake identification as well. It's just in case the casino security runs random inspections on visitors.
다 좋은데 꼭대기층의 갬블에서는 어떻게 이길 작정이야?
Alright, that's all fine and dandy. But how do you plan to win once you're at the top floor?
우리 복장을 보면 감이 잡히지 않아?
What do you think our outfits are for?
카지노 딜러로 자연스럽게 섞이기 위해 몇 개월을 연습했지.
We practiced for months to pass off as bona fide croupiers.
알아서 좋은 패를 넘겨줄 거야. 눈만 멀쩡히 달려 있으면 이기는 건 걱정할 필요도 없지.
We'll give you good luck. The game is in your bag. All you need is a pair of functioning eyes. Is my mic like really loud or something that's going out? I can't tell if it's like, was I speaking at a normal pace? No, okay, no, it's fine. I could just like hear the bare minimum of it, like when I turned my my phone's volume down again. Oh, okay. Probably because I had my headphones off. So, We'll give you good luck. The game is in your bag. All you need is a functioning eyes. Effie mumbled the last part to himself again, while casting a sidelong scowl at our group. Oh my gosh. Oh, we already dealt with this with Cornelia. He's making it painfully obvious he has no faith in us.
콩콩이파 두목으로는 어떻게 위장할 건데?
And how are we gonna take the place of the Ting Tang gang spot?
카지노에서 제공되는 식사에 수면제를 섞을 거예요. 주방장이랑도 이미 얘기가 끝났답니다.
We'll put sedatives in the food served at the casino. We've already finished negotiating the details with head chef.
수면제.
Sedative. Oh, sedative. 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 Todd and Effie winked at each other. It was a gesture demonstrating that the two were ideal partners, able to tell each other's thoughts just from exchanging glances.
사장님, 진열 때 여기서부터 저기까지 물건들 좀 보고 있을게요.
Hey, dear pawnbroker, we'll be taking a look at the goods on showcase from here to there.
네? 아이고, 예, 그러면요. 찬찬히 둘러보세요.
Yeah, yes. Oh, no, yeah, sure, of course. Please take your time, ma'am. The pawnbroker's attitude took a sharp turn from disdainful to kowtowing.
그럼 다들 진열장에서 알맞은 물건을 가져가죠.
Now then, let's see what we need from the display.
우와, 이거 구프샷 디자이너가 제작했던 브로치죠?
Oh my, this is a Goopcha designer brooch, isn't it?
이걸 알아보시는 분이 계실 줄이야. 저희 전당포의 대들 보입죠. 10개밖에 제작이 안 되어서 아마 부르는 게 값이.
Yeah. What discerning eyes you have there, sir. This feud is the mainstay of our shop's catalog. Only 10 of those were ever made, so it's positively
저희 집 강아지가 산책할 때마다 끼고 다니는 목줄 장식이었어요. 다시 보니까 너무 반갑네요.
My dog used to have one of these on its collar whenever we took it out for walkies. Oh, Honglu. I love Honglu, guys. I love him. He's so silly. It's so nice to see something that brings back pleasant memories.
나는 이 소가죽으로 만든 장갑이 탐나는데 이걸 샀던 녀석은 아마 패션 센스가 남달랐을 것 같아.
I'm down for these cowhide gloves. Whoever had him must have been a fashionista.
봉투에 적혀 있는 대로 가져가세요. 각자 맡은 역할이 있답니다.
Please take items that suit what's written in the envelopes. You have roles to play.
이보시오. 내 봉투에는 청소부라고 써져 있는데 뭔가 착오가 있는 것 같구만.
They made Don Quixote the janitor. Oh no. Pardon, but the envelope I received says janitor. This must be an heir of some sort.
좋아, 다 좋은데 돈은 어떻게 지불할 작정이야?
Poor Don Quixote. Oh no, girl. Quixote. Okay, it's good and all, but do you have the money to pay for all this?
격떨어지게 예산 걱정을 왜 하는 거야? 이 블랙 카드로는 못 긁는 게 없어.
Worried about spending. Who do you think we are? Some low-rank hirelings? There's nothing I can't afford using this black card.
단테, 어떻게 된 거야? 툭불 고기는 예산 딸려서 못 먹는다며.
Dante, what's this about? Told me we can't have prime beef because we don't have the budget.
수준 이상의 성과를 보이는 부서에겐 회사에서 한도 없는 카드를 준다는 소문이 사실이었군요.
So the rumors were true. That teams with notable performance are given a company card with no spending limit. While everyone was shocked by the proven existence of the fabled black card, a loud voice came from outside.
어이 할배, 오늘까지 자릿세 내야 한다는 거 나만 아는 사실이었어?
Oi! Yo, what? I don't know what kind of word that is, but I'm gonna elect to ignore it. Didn't I say your payment was due today? Someone who clearly belongs to a vicious syndicate entered the pawn shop.
한 번만 봐주십시오. 다음에는 꼭 납부하겠습니다.
Please, give me one more chance. I swear I'll have the money ready.
한 번? 할배, 덧셈도 못해? 지난번에도 똑같이 말했잖아. 내가 놓친 내 숫자 공부 봐주느라 형님한테 깨져야겠어.
One more. Can't you do basic math? You said the same thing last time. Boss won't let me keep wasting precious time. Free teaching you kindergarten, you hear?
저같이 힘없고 몸도 성치 않은 노인 내한테 뽑아먹을 게 무엇이 있다고?
I'm just a frail old man standing on dottery feet. There's really nothing you'll get out of shaking me down. Pleading with an overtly loud voice, the pawnbroker looked at us.
네, 이제는 큰 소리를 치네.
Are we gonna have to beat up this guy?
화내봐, 화내. 그래야 나도 죄책감이란 게 줄어들 것 같으니까.
Hey, you're talking back now? Yeah, go on then. Get mad. I won't feel guilty that way. In a way, he looked like he was covertly begging us to help him, based on his expression. The sinner's attention was naturally drawn to the ongoing row.
거기 뭘 봐? 구경 났냐?
What are you looking at? You think I'm playing?
와, 진짜 전형적인 대사라서 대꾸하고 싶지도 않았어요. 좀
Gee.
더 창의적인 시비를 걸 순 없는 걸까요?
Gee, that was so stereotypical. I didn't even get an urge to reply. Can't people be more creative about the rowing on?
저희가 도와줘야 하는 거
Shouldn't we
아닐까요?
help out? Maybe? Unlike Ishmael, who scoffed at the goon, Sinclair anxiously glanced over.
어쩔 수 없답니다. 뒷골목은 뒷골목 나름대로의 규율이 존재하고 그것들이 얼기설기 엮여서 돌아가는 구조니까요.
We have no choice. The back streets have their own rules and order. We aren't the ones to disturb that complex web of their society. Alright, where's Effie? Where is Effie?
외지인들이 어설프게 개입을 하면 눈에만 띌 뿐이에요.
Outsiders like us will only cause a bigger scene if we try to step in. Pleased by the sinners choosing to stay away, the Bro, what are my words? As of recently, I've been tripping on words, I swear. The goon continued with the extortion.
돈이 없으면 그거를 내놓으면 되잖아. 몇 번이나 말했는데.
If you ain't got money, why don't you pay your dues and that instead? We keep telling you.
그것만은 안 됩니다. 제발.
Anything but that, please. Is it really okay to leave them be?
영 보기 그러시면 제가 나설까요, 관리자님?
Shall I settle the dispute for them? so it does not bother you, manager.
그런데 그거라는 게 뭐지?
What does that Tufster mean by that anyway?
이곳엔 돈보다 더 가치 있는 재화가 존재해요.
A currency more valuable than money exists in this district.
제2사의 특이점은 무엇이든 잠글 수 있는 강력한 보안 기술이죠.
It's well known that J-Corp's singularity is a powerful security technology capable of locking anything.
하지만 그런 보안 기술이 생겨난 데에는 제2사 뒷골목에 오래된 문화와 역사를 바탕으로 하고 있어요.
What is less known, however, sorry. What is less known, however, is the extensive cultural and historical background of the backstreets of NSJ that led to the Singularity's creation.
역사? 너 지금 그걸 여기서 설명하겠다는 말이냐? 난 입사 조건에 공부까지 있는 줄 몰랐다고.
History? Are you seriously about to lecture us here and now? Ah! I hit the space bar. This. History. Are you seriously about to lecture us here and now? I was never told about any mandatory education when I joined this company. In spite of the opposition, Boss went on with her explanation.
이곳에선 사람들의 소망력을 추출해낼 수 있는 기술이 사용되고 있어요.
Here, a technology exists to extract wish power from people.
특이점으로 승인되기에는 보편성이 다소 떨어져서 대중적으로 알려지진 않았지만
Though it's not widely known outside this district since it didn't quite have the generality to be recognized as a singularity.
일종의 운을 사고 파는 거예요. 화폐처럼.
In essence, it's processing luck into a commodity that can be traded, like a form of money.
이 소망력을 무력으로 추출당하지 않기 위해 어느덧 이를 방어하는 보안 기술까지 생겨나고 만 거죠.
It brought forth the need for a way.
지금의 특이점으로 이어진 거고요.
I thought she was done speaking. My bad. It brought forth the need for a way to stop others from forcibly extracting this wish power, leading to the creation of a security technology that ultimately developed into the singularity we know today.
야, 파우스트. 이놈들한테 눈높이 교육시키느라 고생이 많겠다.
Gee wee, Faust. Must be tiring having to teach these dunces in ways they can get it. Oh my gosh, leave us alone.
염두에 두고 있었던 일이라 괜찮아요.
It's fine. This was within my anticipated scenario.
그 말투 무진장 거슬리는데.
I don't like the way you say that.
자, 그럼 우린 진열대에 있는 적당한 물건들을 각자 집은 다음에 여길 벗어나자고요.
Come on now. Gather the items to help with your disguises so we can leave. Zod flapped the document full of scheduled plans to emphasize that we'd be busy.
우린 일개 회사원이지 정의를 위해 나서는 히어로가 아니잖아요.
We're salaried workers, not heroes fighting for justice. Wait, not that word. A bad feeling rushed through my head, prompted me to count the sinners I could see. That does not align with certain someone's beliefs. And it's one that would severely provoke her principles. Ishmael seems to have noticed what I meant, and hurriedly looked around.
귀중품을 함부로 약탈하려 하다니. PC
Oh no. I knew it was gonna be Don Quixote. How dare us try to pilfer the valuables of others? This behavior can only be seen as wholehearted villainy. Oh no, Don Quixote. But it was a moment too late. Don Quixote had already sprinted forward and was swinging her lance at the ting-tanger who gripped the pawnbroker by the collar. Oh my gosh, that whack! Caught completely unaware, the goon was hit right on the head with the blunt side of her lance. Knocked out on the floor in a frisky swing, The fainted goon became the center of attention for all of us inside the pawn shop for a solid minute.
참고로 수감자들을 통제하는 역할은 제게 주어진 업무에 포함되지 않았어요. 이쪽 분의 역할이죠.
Fast! Why are you telling on me? For your information, keeping the sinners in check is not part of my job description. That would be the job of this person here. Don't give me that look. There's nothing in my abilities to keep her under control. I couldn't stop myself from defending my position, even when I was aware that my voice wouldn't reach anyone besides the sinners. Oh well. It's not like my defense would have made them look any less baffled towards me if they could hear it. The pawnbroker was the only one chuffed by this. Chuffed. Okay. I love that word. By this turn of events.
그놈 꼴 좋네요. 하지만 살짝 더 세게 내리쳤어도 좋았을 법했습니다.
Great work, ma'am. Serves that hooligan right. But I'll say, you could have whooped him a tad harder, maybe.
베르길리우스가 악인을 처단하는 건 상관없지만 작전의 인물들까지 끌어들이면 곤란해질 거다. 라고 해서 말이요. 힘 조절을 했다네.
Vergilius advised me that while I am free to deliver justice unto villains, I must do so without unduly involving irrelevance in our mission. Thus, I showed moderation. Her proud expression never looked so provoking. So you remembered his words and still leapt forward.
신념을 지켜야 하기에 어쩔 수 없었네. 부디 이해해주게나.
It was a necessary action to stay true to my creed. Please understand my virtuous violence.
그런데 이놈 설마 죽은 건 아니겠지요?
Not to kill the mood, but that ruffian isn't actually dead,
영감,
right?
방금 전까지는 아쉬워하지 않았어?
I thought you wanted her to get straight to Wallops, old
그건
sport.
그렇지만 이러다 유로지비가 나서면 여러모로 복잡해지지 않습니까?
I did, but things would get fairly complicated. If the showed up, you know?
유로집이? 걔네가 왜 여기에? 아니, 그보다 걔네 걱정을 왜 하는 거야?
The Eurodivi. What are they doing here? No, forget that. Why are you worried about them?
아이고, 소식도 듣는구만요. 벌써 몇 개월 전부터 이 근처에서 깽판을 치고 있는데.
Not up to date with the news, are you, ma'am? They've been causing trouble here for months now.
그들도 악당인가?
Are they villains as well?
아유, 저희한테는 악당이죠. 뭐라 그랬더라? 돈을 공치고 있는 장사치들을 조져서 힘든 사람에게 나눠야 한댔나? 뭐에 분배라 하던데.
Oh, they're villains to us humble merchants, for sure. They were going on about what it was. Roughing up greedy peddlers, keeping money to themselves, and giving it to those who need it. Distributing something they said.
부의 재분배.
Oh yeah, this guy. I mean, he's literally on the banner, but bro hasn't shown up in a bit, you know? The redistribution of wealth.
아, 맞아요. 그거. 아유, 우리들이 무슨 돈이 있다고. 심지어 자기들이 와서 그러는 것도 아니에요. 매번 이 지역 깡패들을 시켜서 그러고 다니다니까요.
That's it, yes. Those scoundrels are robbing us poor saps of what little wealth we have. They don't even do the dirty work themselves. It's always the local brutes, they said. Can you believe it?
하여간 지들이 옳은 일 한답시고 기세등등하게 다녀서 힘들어요. 처음에는 뭘 찾으려고 하는 것 같았는데 이제는 돈이나 뺏고.
Anywho, life has been hard for us because of those self-righteous bunches. Look like they were here to find something at first, but all they do now is squeeze money out of us.
근데 말이야, 우리 피해야 하지 않을까? 콩콩이 파들이 들이닥칠지도 모르는데.
I just realized. Shouldn't we take our leave now? Lord Toffees from the Ting Tang gang might be coming this way. It seemed like Radia deliberately cut off the pawnbroker in a hurry, but I had little time to think about the implications. The gang member, Don Quixote had knocked out began to flinch as though to get back up soon.
골치 아프게 쓸데없이 일만 벌려서는.
What a hassle. You're making the problem bigger than it had to be.
이봐. 머핀과 소보를 했나? 그 너무 표정 내지 말라고. 널려 있는 게 전당포잖아. 얼마든지 대체를.
Gregor. Hey, Muffin and Sep. Where was it? Don't be so tart now. There are plenty of pawn shops around here, right? We can always find a different.
에피랑 소드예요. 사람 이름을 맛있게 만들어 주시지는 않았으면 좋겠어요.
It's Effie and Sod. Please don't mistake our names for confection.
그리고 널려 있는 게 전당포라는 뜻은 다시 말해
And your statement that there are plenty of pawn shops in the vicinity won't be much.
이 소동을 눈치챈 모든 전당포가 곧 문을 닫을 거라는 소리랍니다.
When said pawn shops noticed the trouble happening here and closed. Don Quixote.
바보들한테 일일이 설명하기도 이제 지친다. 얼른 나가자.
I'm getting tired of lecturing these idiots on every little thing. We should just leave. Right as I tried to leave, someone wearing similar thuggish clothes to the one we'd just knocked out, with a face that looked just as rough, stormed into the shop.
어이 영감, 우리 막내 보지 못해.
Hey yo, Codger, have you seen our little?
싫어. 이게 다 무슨 일이냐?
We slimy, what's going on here? We did our best to pretend to be innocent customers. We just happened to be in the pawn shop at the wrong time. However, in an unfortunate concurrence of events, the goon came back to
어떤
senses.
새끼야? 어서 말해. 내가 아주 사지를 찢어줄란게.
Who did this? Tell me now. That bean is gonna regret the day they grew stems.
저기
over there.
빨간 시계 대가리.
The red timepuss? The direction that finger was pointing was simply too unambiguous for me to pretend otherwise. Plus, there's no point in denying that I was meant by red timepuss, as I'm sure there would be literally no one else matching that description in this entire district.
노파심에 덧붙이지만 저는 전혀 모르는 일입니다.
Oh my gosh,
이제
of course the
걸음찜질을
pawnbroker's
해드리려고
throwing us
수건을
under the
가지고
bus.
하려던 참이었습죠.
So you don't get the wrong idea. I have nothing to do with these people or what happened here. I was just about to bring a towel to cool this poor fellow's head.
저 노인네가 진짜.
That smarmy gaffer.
기대도 안 했지만 줏대라고는 바람에 흔들리는 갈대만도 못하네요.
I had no expectations for him in the first place, but that man really has a shaky reed for his backbone. My goodness. Although the pawnbroker switching sides in a heartbeat and the finger-pointing clock slander over something I wasn't responsible for too hurt me a little, I was determined to stand firm.
여기 작것들. 스톱. 동작 그만.
Chat. Read Jolitos over there. Stop. Freeze in your tracks. Mostly because it was clear we had to run right now. If I kept letting small things bother me, I would be reduced to a pulp sooner rather than later.
뭘 도망쳐? 귀찮은데 그냥 다 죽이자.
Ryoshu, no. No need to run. Let's just kill them all and be done with it.
왜? 아주 콩콩이 팔을 뿌리째 뽑아내자고 하지?
What's next? You're gonna wipe out the whole syndicate?
그것도 나쁘지 않겠어.
That doesn't sound too bad.
악의 무리는 단숨에 뿌리를 뽑아야 정의가 바로 서는 법.
The forces of evil must be uprooted with haste in order to raise the banner of justice high.
저기, 너희 중엔 정신이 똑바로 박혀 있는 직원이 정말 없는 거야?
Was there seriously no one on your team who's in their right mind? Ishmael looked insulted by this remark and seemed to be thinking of a counter-argument, but the Ting Tang goons arming themselves were a more pressing matter. Let's just get out of here first. Oh my goodness, this is so silly. Wait. Okay, so this, yeah, we definitely got battle.
사랑과 정의
As Sot predicted, all the pawnbrokers were busy closing their street entrances to avoid trouble.
새끼들아, 거기다가 안 멈추냐?
Hey, you pricks! Stop right where you're standing.
네 작것들이 우리 가족을 건들고 무사히 넘어갈 것 같냐?
You think you can get away with messing with our family, Tiny Fave?
저런 집단들은 왜 꼭 서로를 가족이라고 부르죠? 어떤 유대감을 쥐어짜내야 하니까?
What's with British syndicates and their pretend families? Is that the only thing they could think of to bond with each other?
우리 소중한 막내 동생 이마에 혹이 생겨버렸잖아.
Look at the bump you made on our precious youngin's head.
맙소사. 이런 건 계획에 없었는데.
Good gracious, this was not a part of the plan. Effie clutches his forehead as if it were aching. I thought about goading him to keep some headache pills at hand if this was enough to cause him pain, but I refrained. My lack of a head would have made the message far less impactful anyway.
어이 너희들, 이제까지 우리들을 쓸모없는 버러지처럼 취급했었지?
You two. You thought we were worthless scum until now, didn't you?
폐기물들을 모아놓은 하수장이라고 생각했잖아.
I know you've been seeing our group as sewage full of waste.
아무도 그렇게까지 말하진 않았어, 오티스.
I don't think anyone spoke of us that harshly, Otis.
하지만 왜 우리 부서가 황금가지를 탈환하는 막중한 임무에 놓였는지 이유가 궁금하지 않았나?
Have you not wondered why we have been charged with the momentous mission of claiming golden boughs despite that?
뭔데요?
Why that? Even Effie seemed to be taken aback by Otis's imposing attitude.
비록 다른 자들이 오수 속에 절여진 폐기물이라는 건 동감한다만.
Although I won't disagree that the other are rubbishes drenched in foul water.
글쎄, 그렇게 생각하는 건 당신뿐이라니까.
No, seriously, you're the only one who says that.
오티스 씨는 항상 저희를 그런 시선으로 바라보셨던 거군요.
Oh, that's what Miss Otis has been thinking all this time.
나는 무전무패의 역사를 가지고 있고 관리자님은 불사에 가까운 치유를 할 수 있는 소생 능력을 지니고 있으시지.
I've remained undefeated, and our manager is capable of resuscitating us, making us practically incapable of
사실
death.
둘만 있어도 충분해. 베르길리우스 그 작자는 나와는 생각이 다른 모양이지만.
In fact, just the two of us should be sufficient. Though that Weasel Virgilius seems to disagree.
어쨌든 아무리 무수한 전투를 치러도 폐기물들은 폐기되지 않는.
Oh yeah, I forgot that like
폐기물인 채로
she
그대로
kind
부활할
of like
뿐이다.
slanders like the other sitters. And she's like, manager, la 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 la. Point is, these detritus won't be scrapped even after countless battles. They will come back as the exact same pile of trash they were before death.
멋지다는 듯이 말하긴 했지만 결국 저희를 쓰레기 취급하는 것뿐이었네요.
That was a very inspiring way of reaffirming that we're living, breathing garbage to you.
적군들이 몰려오는 건 준비되셨습니까, 관리자님?
Enemies are approaching. Are you prepared, manager? Dang. At least I'm not included in the ones that are like foul. Foul water? Wait. Oh. I was gonna say, sorry. I was like waiting for the screen to load, but it loaded for y'all. It just didn't load for me.
해보겠습니다.
I forgot that's what limbus company does. It just like black
이 정도쯤이야?
blue screen? Nah. Just black.
해보겠습니다.
Hey yo.
보이셨구만.
New. Wow. Nope.
좋아, 간다.
빨리 해치우고 그냥 가.
Oh, whoa. Hey, yo, look at that move. Jeez. All right, Esau.
정의 이름으로. 이 정도쯤이야?
좋아, 간다.
해냈어요.
빨리 해치우고 그냥 가죠.
Holy moly. Get out of here, bro. Leave us alone.
이리로.
Straight line. I can't be bothered. There's only one guy left.
귀찮게 끌지. 빨리 해치우고 그냥
Get
가죠.
him, Hong Lu. Finish him. Oh yeah, I forgot how to read everything.
해냈어.
All I know is just
이제
to look at like the
이배를 쉽게
wording
넘볼
on the
해적도
bottom
고래도 몇
when
없을
I'm like
테지.
locking everything together.
흡족하군.
It just kind of hit me. I was like, wait a sec. When I saw the little arc, I was like, oh yeah, there was like a whole tutorial about that stuff. Listen there.
이게
Anyway.
최선이겠죠?
Anyways.
상대하기에도 우스운 수준이었어. 별거 아니었네.
They made for pathetic foes. That was absolutely nothing.
콩콩이파는 이 거리 일대를 지배하고 있던 집단이야. 한 번의 전투로 끝날 게 아닌
The Ting Tang gang had tight control over this area. This is not going to be the end of. Just then, more Ting Tangers began showing up from the street corner.
대체 어디서 온 놈들인데 우리
어?
조직을 건드는 거야?
Who sent you haircuts to mess with
우리
us?
제군들은 림버스.
We are the proud soldiers of Lim. Effie quickly covered Don Quixote's mouth.
미쳤어. 뒷골목에 광고판이라도 걸 셈이야.
Have you lost it? Do you want the entire district after
또
us?
관리자님, 지시를.
More are coming. Give us your command, manager. Well, I guess we gotta beat these guys up too. Oh man. Well. Wait a sec.
내가 시범을 보이지.
사랑으로 정의 이름으로 이웃.
귀찮게 끌지 말지.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
콩쿠 생각보다 잘 들어갔네.
Man. Did I mention that I have like a cut on my eye right now? Well, not like on my, it's on my eyelid. But man.
내가
So
시범을 보이지.
goofy. My whole eyelid is like, or like just a patch of my eyelid is red. I'm like, I don't know what happened. Every now and then I get like these weird cuts on my face. They just pop up. I was like, I don't know where you came from. Or like, and that was like, I like the type of cuts there is like paper cuts. Hey, that's the thing. Like it's like these thin little scrapes.
제가 해낸 거 맞죠?
What am I doing? It's very goofy.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
제가 해낸 거 맞죠? 해냈어요. 기름도 나오지 않는 놈이구려. 빨리 해치우고 그냥 가죠.
젠장 그만 좀 튀어나와.
Damn it, they won't stop coming.
카지노에 들어가기도 전에 지쳐서 뒤지는 게 더 빠르겠어.
We'll all wear out our lives before we can even take a step inside the casino.
안심해요, 히스클리프. 관리자님이 있는 한 우리가 지쳐서 죽을 일은.
Don't fret, Heathcliff. As long as the manager is with us, we won't die from fatigue or other
그걸
things.
몰라서 물어보냐?
That's not the point at all!
해결은 간단하다. 어떤 조직이더라도 그 대가리를 깨부수면 떠봤던 고기 덩어리는 무너진다.
The solution is simple. Any organization can be brought down by disposing its leader. With a head gone, the meat supporting it will break apart.
너 여기서 유일하게 마음에 드는 소리를 하네.
You're the only one speaking my tongue here.
짜증나니까 저 부수러 가자.
Proper myth.
대가리든 뭐든.
I like your funny words, Magic Man. I'm proper myth. Let's go break some bones, head, whatever.
전진하세.
Hence, onward we travail.
잠깐, 다들 돌아와.
Wait, come back here.
파우스트, 너 계속 이런 애들이랑 같이 다녀야 하는 거냐?
This is the crowd you're supposed to accompany, Faust?
삶은 늘 의문투성이죠.
Life is full of mysteries.
그렇기에 이상적이라고 할 수도 있겠어.
That perhaps is what makes it an ideal reflection, no?
내 대가리 어디 있어? 당장 튀어나오라 그래.
Tell me where your gaffer is. I want to see him now. Heathcliff grabbed a muck. A muck? What are these like name calling? Like I don't even understand. By the collar and shook it down violently. To me, it looked as if anything still conscious had left already, and maybe even more than that.
우리 형님은 차탑에 계실 거다.
The Sea Heart is gonna be at the Carved Pagoda.
차탑? 차탑이 어디야? 알아듣게 말해.
The what? Where the hell is that? Makes sense.
이 근방의 폐차장을 말하는 걸 거야.
It's probably the scrapyard nearby.
그런데 너희 진심으로 콩콩이파 보스까지 처리할 생각이야?
Really though, are you planning to take down the gang's boss?
그런다고 인사고과에 반영되거나 하진 않아. 알고 있어?
That won't be reflected in your employee performance review or anything, you know?
저자는 그런 것까지 염두에 두고 행동할 만큼 명민하진 못해요.
He's not sharp enough to calculate such things into his actions.
계략, 속셈 따위랑은 거리가 먼 오물이지. 말도 안 되는 일과는 가깝지만.
He's bearing little relation to schemes or plots. On the other hand, he flirts closely with nonsense.
아니야. 말이 되는 것 같기도 해요.
No, I do think that makes sense.
문제 없어, 에피. 우리는 항상 플랜 B까지 대비해 놓잖아.
Nothing to worry about, Effie. We always have a plan B, don't we? Todd spoke with a serene face. However, I could see her consciously trying to maintain calm from time to time, giving me reason to suspect that she's putting on a veil of kindness. Ooh.
여러분이 위장을 하는 게 불가능하다면
If disguising as you're given roles is out of the
다같이
question,
콩콩이파 조직원들로 위장해 버리는 겁니다.
you can all get up as members of the Ting Tang gang
단체로
instead.
들어가도 눈에 띄지 않을 거고 순조롭게 꼭대기층까지 진입할 수 있을 테니까요.
That way you won't arouse much suspicion moving in a large group, and you'll be able to reach the top floor without much trouble.
겸사겸사 콩콩이파에게서 소망력도 뺏어가죠.
And we could siphon some wish power from the Ting Tang gang while we're at it. Well.
야, 오랜만에 발 뻗고 눕네요. 계속 이대로 돈 모아서 더 좋은
Dang, I'm
장비를
already
달아야겠어요.
almost next level too. Hello. Wait a sec. I wanna try and extract the Mersault skins. But like, yeah, this angel one. Yeah. Wait, is this the one? Ooh, what the? Whoa, wait, hey, whoa, hey, yo, okay. Ooh, sheesh. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one I was looking at. I was like, I don't remember the hat. Don't mind if I do. Okay, no. Oh, I mean, we still got Mersault though. Oh, we got this one again. Extract now.
아,
Oh, what
비웃지
the?
마세요. 저도 좋아서 이딴 걸.
악을 청하는
어?
정의의 망치.
Come on, man.
불꽃이 필요하신 거라면 피워드립니다.
Hey, yo, Honolulu. Dang, I'm not getting that Mersault skin for now, I guess.
이쪽에 아직 먼지가.
What do we got here? Olive. Wait.
해가 지면 참
Wait a
좋아요.
second. Oh wait, this is still going on? Hello? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh my. What did I accidentally? What the heck is this? Bro. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna ignore that. Oh. Okay. Event oh. Oh. Hello. Wait a sec. Whoa, wait, that's so hollow. That's so funky. On stage. Huh. I am nowhere near chapter 8 though, so that doesn't really.
나?
You gotta get on the
최선한다.
limbus grind, I guess.
다들 와서 이것 좀 보게나.
Oh, come hither, fellows, and lend me your gazes.
이게 다 뭐죠?
What is all this?
차들이 마치 탑처럼 쌓여 있어.
Cars are heaped upon each other as if to form a tower.
의무라군.
Somber. The structures that seem tower-like at a distance were actually cars stacked upon each other.
차들이 왜 이렇게 잔뜩 쌓여 있는 걸까요?
Why are so many piled up like this?
어떤 곳엔 편지가 쓰여 있어. 가족들이 보낸 것인가 본데.
Oh! Some have scripts up on their windshields. It must have been their family's writing.
보고 싶다고 쓰여 있네요. 이분들은 곧 돌아오는 거겠죠?
This one says, I miss you. The owners are coming back soon for them, right?
그럴 리가.
Not a chance.
설사 카지노에서 돌아왔다 하더라도 가족의 품으로 멀쩡히 돌아갈 수 있는 상태는 아닐 텐데.
Even if they did return from the casino, they wouldn't be in the right state to happily reunite with their loving family.
뭐 가이드 역할까지 보너스로 해드리자면 이 골목에 숨겨진 랜드마크랍니다.
Well, to play the auxiliary role of your tour guide, this here is the landmark of the street.
도박꾼들의 말로지.
The bitter end of gamblers.
이곳은 콩콩이파 세력이 중고차 사업으로 세력을 불리는 발돋움판이 된 곳이고요.
Wait, sorry. I'm looking at some. Okay, I'm back. And this served as a stepping stone for the. Bro, I've like changed my voice for her like 40,000 times just in this stream. And this served as a stepping stone for the Ting Tang gang to amass wealth and power by dealing used cars.
알로자, 당신은 이런 데 자주 와봤다면서 뭔가 부연 설명해 줄 건 없어? 왠지 흥미로운 이야기가 나올 것 같은데.
So, Radia, you've been to places like this pretty often, right? Got anything to add? Bet you could tell us some pretty interesting trivia.
아, 몰라. 기억 안 나. 난 과거는 다 잊고 앞만 보며 살아가기로 결심했어.
God, don't know. Don't remember a thing. I decided to forget all about the past and focus on what's in front.
저런 방해꾼들만 없으면 결심대로 살아갈 수 있을 것 같은데 말이야.
And I would be able to keep to that self-promise if not for irritants like them.
나가들아! 이 근방이 우리 구역인 건 알고 걸음을 놀리는 거냐?
Oi, Bonin. What are these? What is this name calling? I don't like what. Who do you think you are to goof around our territory?
너네 차 팔러 온 거냐?
Or what? You here to sell your car?
아니요. 우리는 버스 타고 다녀.
No, we now saw an omnibus.
장기는 우리 파 담당이 아닌데. 네 눈동자 정도로 희귀한 색이면 꽤 돈을 쳐주겠다만.
We don't deal in organs, though. Well, I guess a pair of eyes with pupils especially colored as yours might sell.
역시 제대로 찾아왔나 보군. 자네의 대장을 찾으러 왔어.
So we have come to the right place. We are here for your leader.
대체 어디서 온 건데 그렇게 당당하냐?
You're pretty bold in facing a gang. Who do you work for? We serve under An awkward silence passed.
어디서 온 거냐니까? 왜 말을 하다 말아?
I asked you a question. Don't stop midway. Girl is gonna say like Limbus Company at any moment, bro. She's gonna say the line. Oh.
좋아, 간다.
Say the line, girl. Don't actually say the line. Stop trying to blow our cover, girl. Alright.
이리로 와. 제가 해낸 거 맞죠? 제법 지쳤나 보.
Oh.
좋아, 간다.
제법 지쳤나 보.
자, 악은 이렇게 정화되었네.
이리로 와. 귀찮게 끌지 말지. 제법 지쳤나 보. 해냈어요. 이리로 와.
해냈어요.
빨리 해치우고 그냥 가죠. 빨리 해치우고
Hey,
그냥
all
가죠.
right, they're cleaning them up right now.
제법 지쳤나 보.
Get up.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이구려.
Yeah.
해냈어. 이제 이 배를 쉽게 넘볼 해적도 고래도 몇 없을 테지.
Yo, we leveled up.
흡족하군.
Wait, the current average level of your deployed identity is lower than the recommended level for the stage. Start the 11. Wait. Girl. Oh, okay. Edit. Go back there. That's it? Okay, yeah. Alright. You. E-song. Wait. I forgot that you gotta, like, hold it. It was this brown one, right? Dang! Wait. Wait, is Foss... Wait. I was gonna say, I was like... Foss is not selected. You're selected. Dang, I'm gonna have to use the other cards instead. Just like the... Well, I suppose I don't mind having them extra leveled up. Sinclair's on the team. Oh yeah, I don't have... Wait, sucks. We'll just ignore it.
이게
We'll ignore the rest of
최선이겠죠?
them for now.
야,
I would like to have
일이냐?
other egos for them. I just don't have any right now. Hmm? What's up?
형님, 소속도 안 밝힌 놈들이 난데없이 들이닥치지 뭡니까?
Boss, some Fasoli who haven't even told where they're from rolled into town all of a
누가
sudden.
보낸 거냐? 차림을 보니까 하바대로 파나 정육점파 녀석들은 아니고.
Who sent ya? The way you're dressed telling me it ain't Los Habaneros or the Bushers.
지금이라도 싹싹 빌고 물러가면 사진 멀쩡하게는 보내주마.
I'll give you a chance to grovel for forgiveness. Do that, and I'll let you leave with your limbs in tow.
그대가 입고 있는 옷을 순순하게 벗어주면 물러가겠소만.
We should gladly part if you were to take off your clothing for us.
아이, 그렇게 말하니까 좀
What?
이상해지는데.
Excuse me? That makes it sound kind of weird. Yeah, what the?
형님, 그 소문으로 떠돌던 사람 죄치로 이상한 걸 한다는 그런 집단인 것 같습니다.
Huh? Boss, I think they might be the odd pods people have been talking about. You know, rumored to fadangle with people's odors? Excuse me? What is going down? What? Fadangle with people's odors?
이 역겨운 새끼들. 인생 그렇게 살지 말아라.
Disgusting bunch. Let me tell you, there's no way to live. Now our assumed big boss of the gang is looking at us with genuine disgust. I have not wanted to win a fight as desperately as I do now. Oh boy. Wave 1. Okay. Struggling.
해보겠습니다.
Hey. There we go. Now it's not struggling.
이 정도쯤이야?
Right. Okay.
만만치 않겠군. 올리 하지.
I was just checking to see if the other one was like
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이
dominating
구려.
or something. Get his ass.
빨리 해치우고 그냥 가죠. 빨리 해치우고 그냥 가죠.
Finish him, Honglu. What a lad.
해보겠습니다.
제법 지쳤나 보.
제가 해낸 거 맞죠?
Dang, none are dominating. Bro.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이. 기름도 나오지 않는 놈이 구려.
Oh, dude, I just got so stressed out for a second. My mod view is like really behind. So like,
이리로 와.
oh, I should have done the last one red instead of the extra purple. And then we would have like double.
제법
There's
지쳤나
a
보.
lot of moves, by the way. It's crazy.
사랑으로. 이 정도쯤이야?
Sheesh. Okay.
내가
Everyone
시범을
gets
보이지.
to go around the district.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이.
Hey!
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이 구려.
Alright, clean him up, Isong.
제가 해낸 거 맞죠?
Hey, yo, Sinclair! Whoa! Don Quixote? Hey, yo? Oh, she's got him. Yes!
이렇게 정화되었네.
Let's go.
이 바퀴벌레 같은 새끼들.
You tarred little roaches.
대체 어디에서 온 거야? 이쯤 되면 알려줄 때도 됐잖아.
Who the hell do you work for? It's about time you told us.
우리는 림버스
We
컴퍼니에서 왔다.
are from Limbus Company.
이제 좀 속지.
Finally. One less millstone revenue.
그러니까 거기가 대체 어딘데?
Doesn't help at all.
참고로 저와 에피는 이들과는 다른 부서랍니다. 같은 취급은 곤란해요.
Oh, and for reference, Effie and I work in a different department. Please don't associate us with them. The sheer frustration over our aversion to conversing sensibly must have played a considerable role in letting the boss pass out. My condolences to the poor fellows with patience. Oh, the poor fellow's patience.
그런데 진짜 이 옷을 입어야 돼? 땀 냄새, 피 냄새, 그리고 기분 나쁘게 쿰쿰한 냄새도 난단 말이야.
Do we seriously have to wear these though? Stuff reeks of blood and of sweat and blood and smells grody too. Radia complained, lifting the shirt she took from a Ting Tang member with 2 fingers like she was handling trash.
털도 있어. 단테가 눈이 없는 게 부러운 적은 처음이야.
Yuck. Some hair too. This is the first time I'm jealous of Dante's missing eyes. I can see, by the way.
생각보다 질은 좋아 보이는데 얘네 생각보다 돈 잘 버나 봐.
This looks pretty dandy, actually. I guess their business was more successful than we thought.
나랑 바꿔.
Than I thought.
내놔.
I want that,
아니,
Bagsy.
맞춤형으로 제작된 옷이라 안 돼.
I can't. It's been tailor-made. The label here says it's good for all girths. Noticing that my gaze was fixed on the label of his clothing, Effie barked.
애초에 너희가 전당포에서 그런 난리법석만 안 떨었어도 이곳은 안 했어.
We wouldn't be doing any of this if you hadn't caused that ruckus in the pawn shop.
괜찮아요. 전 한 번쯤 이런 옷 입어보고 싶었어요. 꼭 영화라도 찍는 것 같잖아요.
I don't mind. I've always wanted to try on clothes like these. It's like we're filming a
조금
movie.
떨리네요. 위장 잠입은 오랜만이라.
To be honest, I'm a little nervous. It's been a while since I've worked in
난
disguise.
내키지 않는다. 이런 건 겁쟁이들이나 하는 짓이야.
I don't feel like it. This is the coward's way.
저기 누가 이 사람 입 좀 막아주면 안 되나요?
Sorry, but can someone please keep her mouth shut?
갈비뼈까지 베일 각오가 돼 있으면 해보든가.
You're free to try as long as you're good with your ribs being cut apart. Gregor's softly spoken repose got the sinners to crack up. For a moment, Effie and Sod seemed to wonder how they should take it, before deciding that it's not worth mulling over and moving on. Effie then lifted a small container that appeared to be inlaid with nacre.
콩콩이파 보스에게서 얻은 소망통이다.
This is a wish canister we seized from the Ting Tang Gang spot.
관리자, 당신에게 간단한 역할을 맡.
Manager, here's a simple role. Here's a simple role you can play. What are you?
무슨 말인지 모르겠다는 몸짓이니 설명을 드려야겠네요.
I guess we owe you an explanation, judging from your clueless motion.
제2사의 특이점이 이 통 안에 담겨 있다고 하면 되려나? 이건 사람들의 소망을 잡아먹고 에너지로 저장하는 도구다.
The long and short of it is that this thing contains J-Corp's other singularity. This is a tool that sucks up wishes from people and stores them in some form of energy.
적당한 시점에 소망을 종이의 형태로 짜내면 짜잔! 붙이기만 하면 운이 쭉쭉 오르는 일회용 타투 스티커가 나타나죠.
When the time is right, squeeze that wish power onto a sheet of paper and voila! You get a one-use stick-on tattoo that boosts your luck to high heaven.
남의 운을 끌어모아서 꼭대기층의 도박에 이기려고 했나 보군. 일개 건달 보스가 이런 걸 들고 있다니.
Seems the plan was to try to win the game on the top floor by scrapping up others' luck. Imagine, the boss of some lowly gang was carrying one of these.
관리자, 단테랬나? 카지노에 들어가기 전에 당신이 이걸 보관하고 있어.
Manager, Dante, right? I want you to hold on to this when we enter the casino. Am I really allowed to carry such a big responsibility?
영 자신 없어 보인다는 몸짓이지만 당신을 지목한 이유는 있어.
You don't look like you're oozing confidence. We do have reasons for assigning you this
첫
task.
번째, 도박판의 제일 중요한 건 포커 페이스야.
Yeah, poker face. Yeah, sure. Dante's the best poker face ever. First off, a poker face is going to be vital when you're gambling.
아무리 표정 읽기에 능수능란한 그들이라도 시계의 표정까지 가늠할 수는 없어.
No matter how good they are at reading expressions, they won't be able to tell what emotions to read from a clock.
두 번째, 당신이 관리자가 된 것엔 나름 이유가 있을 거라고 생각해.
Second, I trust that that they've appointed you as a manager for a reason.
그나마 저 수감자들보다는 쓸만할 거라는 내 막연한 믿음이야.
Call it a hunch, but something tells me you'll be more useful than those sinners you're leading. Come to think of it, he had a point. I was given the title of manager, but never had a chance to be the charismatic leader I'd envisioned. Instead of showing respect, my sinners would constantly berate and threaten me. Oh, Dante. Oh, Dante. Oh my gosh, my bit rate. Come back. Come back, bit rate. Come back. Holy moly. What the heck? Holy moly. Come on, man. Come on. Dog. Get back here. Get back here. It's not really doing much. just looks like it's doing stuff. Let me see. Yeah, it's really not. I think like it's a little like stream's probably a little behind for y'all, but like other than that, it's like eh. The only real role I could afford to play was bringing them back to life. You know what? Actually, wait. Let me see what it looks like in my Twitch stream manager. Again, let's see. Let's see if there's any spike. Any big spike? No, not really. Well, the bit rate is showing in the 3000s. That's not good, but like, hmm. Okay, it's back. Hey, it's back. All right. Nah, there we go. Okay, yeah, it did like a little, just a small little dip. Okay. And now it's dipping again. Sure. Yeah, I'll have to like, before, when I like end stream tonight, I'll like re-log into my OBS because that should fix. Usually that's how it fixes itself. While the sinners were engaged in fierce battle, all I would do is cower behind them, anxiously praying that their heads and hearts were unscathed. With a heavy heart, I nodded to let him know I was ready. All right, put this on your arm. You'll become the luckiest person in the city for a short while. Now then, you'll act as ting-tangers, and we'll be croupiers. Break a leg, everyone. Knowing that we'll see this operation to success, no matter what, we open the door to the casino. Give me the lunacy. The casino could be best described as busy. Excessively cheery sounds blared from slot machines. The lights were so bright that some of our sinners had to cover their eyes. And the security guards took note of our garish outfits to give us a customary nod. Sod and Effie, dressed as croupiers, discreetly nodded at us as they accompanied Radia to the casino's cage. I was amazed by their ability to feign expertise, and the way they carried themselves, the facial expressions they made. Few would doubt that they're longtime employees. What manner of sorcery are these dazzling contraptions? Try not to go saucer-eyed at everything like a fascinated kid, Don Quixote. You'll seem fishy. Do they even wash? These guys don't even shower. What the? The guests here look dead inside with their dimmed eyes. And they smell worse than the ting-tang schmucks we faced. Do they even wash? I don't think they'd be too happy about you holding your nose right before their faces, Ishmael. But this is the kind of bilgy stench I'd only ever caught from deckhands. Fortunately, most of them were too focused on the machines to care about what we were doing. Manager Esquire, have you seen such a thing? What must I What must I do to hear the jolly bells as the other patrons are? I don't think I've been to one of these places before, so I wouldn't know. Looking at all the flashy symbols and numbers spinning had slowly eroded my resolve to act the part of a stern manager. I I guess a little peek is fine. It says here to press the button. Is pressing it what one ought to do? I swear upon my minute and hour hands that I had no intention to press that button, Absolutely none. The hand I'd swiftly outstretched to stop Don Quixote from touching the machine unexpectedly fumbled and landed smack on the button. Yikes! And an unprecedented series of coincidences. Someone had left a token in it, enough for one game. Reels started spinning under fanfare. We could only watch as the chain of events unfolded. Whoa, wait, look at Radia in the fit. Hey, yo. Way, sheesh. By the way, I hope Dante handles the wish stickers we took from the Ting Tang gang with care. That manager was the only task we asked of them. They'd better be doing a good job. Little do they know I'm about to, like, clock out on the slot machine. You can count on Dante, dear duo. They're one of the few sensible pals who gets what's up. That's good to hear. With so many sheets attached, they should be able to win any game with ease. We just need to be careful not to draw attention here. The players next to us stared with jaws dropped so far that their chins could touch the floor. Waves of casino chips. Oh, look at us. Oh my gosh. Waves of casino chips plunged from the machine, so many that I wouldn't dare try to gather them up. I'm so sorry, Effie Sod. I came here determined to do something right, and it fell apart all so soon. A jackpot? What machine is it? Just like that? No warning right now? A moment, please. Let me just check your ID. You know, funny enough, Heathcliff, it actually kind of is. If you win too many times, then the casino says get the heck out. Because at the end of the day, the house always wins. What's with the aggro? Is it a crime to win big at at a casino? Chance in this play. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Foss. Okay, now she's done. Chance in this place doesn't work the way we think it usually does. You could accumulate your luck for a big payout, or trickle in small amounts to break even, but winning the jackpot on your first try should be a literal impossibility here. Also, insane that the house always wins, however. Like, any gambling place would want you to win, at least a little bit, so that way you get addicted. You're like, ooh, I won. Let's try for the big one. Chips are raining down like shooting stars. I did not. I was literally trying to stop her, Ishmael. Leave me alone. This chapter has been nothing but bashing each other's. For real. I'd hope you, of all people, would have a sense of responsibility. Yet all it took was Don Quixote's siren plea for you to give in. I'm disappointed. Oh no. Ishmael's not mad, she's disappointed. Oh no. I'm disappointed. You're none other than our manager, and I expected you to show your capability and clear the disgrace from a failure from us. Ishmael's barrage of scathing whispers was something to marvel at, as Greta mothered in awe. On top of that, her piercing gaze I had never felt before. It made me want to weasel away under a rock if there were one. For once, I thanked my clock for lacking eyes to meet her glare. Now hold on. That might not be our only problem. Gregor was fretfully looking in every direction until he stopped to point at the shocking discovery he'd just made. And where he pointed. How long have you been off your disguise, Ryoshu? Was a sullen Ryoshu wearing the same clothes she'd always worn. I don't put on others' discarded clothing. Manager Bud, today isn't our day, huh? Yup. Looks like we're screwed. Royally. Oh boy. There goes the plan, guys. This can't be all the work we did to put this plan in motion. Faust! What were you thinking volunteering to bring these fools along for our missions? You're supposed to have near unparalleled brilliance, right? Then use it! Even though I haven't worked with them for long, I was able to realize something. I ought to become a Faust that believes in uncertainty. When the lack of a plan becomes the plan, all variables become constants. Oh my goodness. Hi, welcome in. We do be gaming. We out here Limbus Company gaming. Our plan has gone to smithereens because these guys are crazy. That is what my plan entails. Mm. Everyone's just sighing. They're like, oh. Boss turned to me with a tranquil face. Thanks to her, my role right now became clear. Alright, it's time for our usual gig. Let's kill and be killed. Ooh, okay. Alright, Dante. Whoa, Dante. Alright, we gotta kill our way through, I guess. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Bow, bow, dow. Neutral? What do you mean neutral? Don't do that to me, bro. Not the neutrality. Ah, it doesn't even matter. We're fine. Oh. Oh. We got him. See, we got him. We don't even have to worry. What am I even worried about? Ooh, neutrality. Struggling. Ah, we're cooked for this round. Well, I will take the dominating ones. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Wait, what the? Did they just... Did that skip over some of my moves? Or is that just me? I just realized I forgot to return the desktop audio. My bad. It's back. Now you get the audio. Sorry. I mean, to be fair, it's not like when I do it with Reverse 1999, in which they actually they have the English VAs. That's definitely a little more embarrassing. Here it's like, okay, you don't get the music. Like, oh boy, oh boy. I need to remember when I do that.
좋아, 간다.
My ear. wearing my headphones too much, I think.
이 정도쯤이야? 자, 악은
기름.
이렇게 정화되었네.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이구려.
Oh, we got him. Is that the end? Okay, I was
오랜만에
gonna
발
say.
뻗고 눕네요.
If that was the end of the chapter,
계속
then we
이대로
can
돈
like
모아서
we can do like one more
더
chapter.
좋은 장비를
Because I've
달아야겠어요.
noticed, at least, what I've kind of noticed at least is roughly the chapters
오늘은
take like
얼마나
15
찢을까?
minutes. Enemies at 90 HP
못
max.
봐주겠군.
Oh, how long it's been! I've seen such a sight. Oh, yeah. I'm very new to Limbus. This is chapter 2. Is it wait. Chapter the prologue? Yeah, because there was a prologue. There's a prologue and then there's chapter 1 and this is chapter 2, I think. If I'm not mistaken. When I like envision the drop down menu, this is the second chapter. So, I guess I'll see when I finish this. Cuz this will be my last little section of the chapter that I do tonight cuz it's almost 1:30 my time. That's when I start cluing things up. I can't stand watching this charade.
저런 어중이 떠중이 새끼들을 언제까지 상대하고 있을 거야?
How much time are you gonna waste fighting those small fries?
보통 그렇게 말하는 사람치고 명쾌한 해답을 제시하는 사람은 없죠.
It's often the case that grumbling people don't have a clear solution to contribute. How high the HP do the enemies get later? Like how much do I gotta start worrying about it? Did I say that? Bro, I don't even remember. Oh well. If I said it, I said it. If I didn't, I didn't. It is what it is. Listening to Ishmael's disapproval, Ryoshu shook her head and assumed a confident look.
이런 게 예술이다.
This is art.
네놈, 그 칼 줘봐.
Poet? Poester? Poet? What is that word? Give me the knife.
명령 아사가도 괜찮소.
You may forever take it from my hands.
날부치가 나를 떠나 내내 허공을 떠도는 것이 차라리 좋을 것이오.
The blade will be better off parting ways to wander about the air for however long.
감사.
Thank? Wait, did she literally just say thank? Oh, she literally did. I didn't know if I like accidentally like cut her off with hitting the spacebar or hitting the mouse too early, but I guess not. Ryoshu held his dagger and threw it straight into the air. It struck an anchorage on the ceiling that kept the chandelier still, causing it to sway precariously. Indeed, Ryoshu may be weakened from what she once was because she became a sinner, but nevertheless, she was still the best swordswoman we had, able to cut through steel like a proverbial hot knife. Sure, she treats my words with less respect than she would a wad of gum, but that wasn't a problem. Everyone's eyes turned to the swinging chandelier. Ooh. And eventually, clustered by all the gazes falling upon it.
아스라이 바스라지는구려.
Thus, in a haze, it succumbs.
너.
Watch out! Whoa! The shatter! Oh my gosh. Well, okay. I love the vibe, like immediate vibe change though. Like after the chandelier fell, I am glad they actually like drew in the little chandelier on the ground there too. Ooh, the chandelier crashed to the floor in full force, making a tremendous noise. And that's just all it did. Wait, hello. Nothing else happened. Both parties were left staring at the fallen light fixture in the middle of the floor. So, what was that for, Ryoshu?
퍼포먼스다.
A performance! A performance has been demanded of me, and now I have delivered. Encore.
방금 그렇게 정한 거지?
You just made that up, didn't you?
그래도 다들 무사해서 다행이네요.
Still, I'm glad none of us were hurt.
앞으로 무사하게 될지는 모를 것 같지만 말이에요.
We'll have to see about that. Oh boy, oh boy. We still gotta beat these guys up. My gosh. Wait, hold on. Struggling. Don't struggle.
내가 시범을 보이지.
귀찮게 끌지 말지.
내가 시범을 보이지.
귀찮게 끌지 말지.
Oh. Yes. Wait. No, that's not the same color. Wait. What's, is there any difference? I don't know.
좋아, 간다.
제가 해낸 거 맞지 않았어요.
사랑, 이 정도쯤이야? 자, 악은 이렇게 정화되었네.
Dominating dom. Oh my god. Yes, give me all the dominating.
이리로 와. 제가 해낸 거 맞죠? 빨리 해치우고 그냥 가죠.
Get him, girl. My gosh.
내가 시범을 보이지.
The line is so
제가
long.
해낸 거 맞죠? 해냈어요.
I love the way the combat goes in this game though. It's funky.
빨리 해치우고 그냥 가죠.
Yeah, we did it. There was never a doubt in my mind, but still we
혹시나
did it.
해서 말하는 건데.
Oh, they're continuing the story after that battle. Okay. Last few times it's just been like the battle's been at the end of the story. Just to make sure.
우리 목적이 카지노 1층을 박살내기가 아니라 꼭대기층에서 벌어지는 갬블에서 이겨야 한다는 건
You all know that our goal is to win the game being held on the top floor and reduce the ground floor of the casino to the rubble, right? I was certain that some definitely didn't know or care, but I figured I'd rather not remind her.
꼭대기층에 도달하는 것도 중요하지만 게임에 이겨야 하는 것이 최종 목표니까.
Not only must we reach the top, we also have to win the game as our objective states.
우린 그럴 만한 양의 소망력이 있어야 해요.
Thus, we need the wish power to make it happen.
우리가 힘겹게 쟁취한 소망력이 어처구니 없는 이유로 한꺼번에 물거품이 되어버렸다는 이야기는 굳이 언급하지 않겠습니다.
Oh boy.
마음만 아플 뿐이니까요.
Sorry, Sod. I won't bother reviewing in detail how the wish power we had managed to collect went down the drain for preposterous reasons. It'll only hurt our morale. I had to keep my head down, feeling the pricks of conscience poking at my heart.
이곳에서 최대한 많은 양의 소망력을 구할 수 있는 곳은 어디지?
Where can we secure the most wish power in this place?
입구에 저 룰렛입니다. 카지노에 온 손님들은 저 룰렛을 통해 오늘의 운을 시험하고 소망력을 뺏기거나 혹은 부여받죠.
That roulette. Next to the entrance, people who visit the casino try their daily luck using that roulette and take or yield wish power depending on the outcome.
그런가? 그럼 내가 기회를 봐서 저 룰렛에 달려있는 소망통을 가져오겠다.
Is that so? Then I'll seek out an opportunity to snatch the container attached to it. Think you can pull that off?
전 이것보다 더 규모가 큰 작전을 수도 없이 해보았습니다.
I've carried out countless operations much greater in scale.
관리자님의 어처구니없는 실수 따윈 아무것도 아닙니다.
Our preposterous blunder amounts to nothing in the grander scheme of things, manager.
분명 현명한 판단을 흐리게 만든 폐기물들 때문일 테니까요. 저들의 말에 마음 쓰지 마십시오.
It has to have been the fault of the dredging dredges who obfuscated your ability to make sensible decisions. Don't let their words deter you. Preposterous. I see. Wait. While we were busy discussing backup plans, Heathcliff was already making a mad dash for the— oh my goodness, someone lock him up, bro. Put him on a leash. Half of these sinners need to be put on leashes. We need the little kitty leashes, like the little backpacks or whatever. Throw one on Heathcliff, throw one on Don Quixote. Who else really needs one? Oh, Ryosu. She needs one, clearly. Were we too focused on the conversation, or did we collectively lose our minds? In either case, none of us had a clue what he was up to. Heathcliff?
언제까지
Damn
입만
it.
놀리면서 1층에 박혀 있을 건데?
Isn't it time we stopped chatting and moved up already? Then he shouted at security from the top of his lungs.
너네 스스로 한심하지도 않냐?
Aren't you ashamed of yourselves?
저기 있는 금발 녀석은 피도 안 말의 햇병아리고
That blondie over there is a rookie who is as unfledged as he gets.
그리고 저 관리자라는 놈은 기억이 헷가닥해서 제대로 무기도 잡을 줄도 모른다고.
And that mate there, we call him manager, has a bad case of lost memories and can't wield a weapon to save
그럼
themselves.
우리를 상대로 헐떡이기나 하는 꼴이라니.
Wait, what? He's bad-mouthing us to the— what the? This is what you're struggling against? What a joke.
저 자식이.
Damn you.
히스클리프 씨, 너무해요.
Heathcliff, that was too harsh. Here. Much too mean, Heathcliff.
네놈 들고 있는 그 철퇴가 아깝다.
And last thing, that club you're holding deserves a better owner.
건방진 놈이.
You cocky little— The infuriated security guard swung the club with a furious wish. Whisk? Exploding towards Heathcliff. And as Heathcliff swerved out of its way, the roulette behind him bore the force, being smashed to pieces. The wish container! Spouts of what I assume was once a wish power until moments ago poured through the poor remains of the roulette. Bro, we really gotta lock down Heathcliff. As if in death throes, Sod let out an agonized scream before clapping her hands over her mouth. I couldn't help but turn away from this tragic sight. When I grow up, I want to be a wish sticker, giving hope to everybody. I can almost hear the unfulfilled dreams of those lost wishes in my imagination.
야, 잘 들어 너네.
Oi, listen up, you thickos!
우리랑 쌈박질하다가 이거 부숴 먹었다 실토하고 다 같이 묵사발이 될래.
Do you want to admit to your boss about breaking this thing while fighting us and get lambasted for it?
아니면 그냥 우리 탓으로 편하게 돌리고 2층으로 보내줄래?
Or do you want to make it our fault and let us through?
이거 자그마치 한 달치 모인 운인데.
This was a month's worth of luck.
2층으로 간다고 해도 너희 무사하지 못할 거다.
It won't be any safer for you upstairs.
이미 무사하지 못했던 기억이 더 많아서 중고는 고맙다.
Never been too close to safety anyway. Appreciate the advice. Heathcliff came to me with one of his shoulders dislocated, likely when he was grazed by the— Hello? His shoulder is just out of place? Bro!
고쳐주기나 해.
What's the look? Do your thing and fix me up. This guy. You, sir, you're getting put on a kitty leash. You are getting put on a child's leash. Oh my gosh.
결심했답니다. 오늘부터 이자들 앞에선 계획의 기억자도
It's for the best, Sod. For the best, girl. I've made up my mind. Starting now, I won't ever try to discuss plans or anything similar with these
깨달음이
people.
늦었군요.
Took you long enough to realize.
호스트. 이럴 때는 그냥 가만히 있어줬으면 좋겠어.
Boss, this is one of those times when it's better to keep your mouth shut. With that, we dragged ourselves up to the next floor. Oh my goodness. The sinners are wilding.
오랜만에 발 뻗고 눕네요. 계속 이대로 돈 모아서
I'm
더
literally
좋은
1 point
장비를
away
달아야겠어요.
from leveling up. Oh my goodness. That's unbelievable. Right. It is also the end of the night. It's almost 1:30. It'll be 1:30 in like a couple seconds or something, I guess. This is like 1:29 right now for me.
해가
Open up the
지면 참
window.
좋아요. 사무소 이름은 대표라는 사람도 사람이 참 좋죠. 저희 같은 살인 조직 출신 사람들도 주워주고.
Well. Yeah, I already
저희가 생각이나
collected everything,
했겠나요?
didn't I? Yeah.
해결사로 일하게 될 줄?
Well, now. It has been a very funky time. Thank you for joining me. Give me one quick second. Of course. Ads. Not the ad break. No. I'm ending stream. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me, y'all. It's been very funky. Let me see now. Well. Let me see. Let me check on the old Twitch. Oh, now I can like actually see bitrate spikes. Wow. No, okay. No, we're just gonna end it here. Alrighty. Sorry. Was just checking around. Alrighty. Once again, yes, thank you so much for hanging out, having a time. Limbus Company, very funky. As said earlier, I really do need to play more of this more often. I don't know, I play Limbus for this is my 3rd Limbus gaming moment on stream, or is it my 4th? I don't even know. I only had like a few sessions though, but like it's so good. Like it's crazy. This game is crazy, but I love it. So like I should play more of it. I don't know why I don't. I just kind of forget about it. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I'll play Limbus, and then I'm like, doesn't play Limbus. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna play Limbus again. Maybe was gonna say tomorrow, but actually, tomorrow I wanna start working on art stuff. So tomorrow's probably gonna be an art stream. However, Thursday, I think will be a limbus night because it'll all. So Thursday stream for anyone who's new around is the same time as this stream. Tomorrow's stream is midday my time, so it's earlier in the day. It's not at the same time as this stream. So, yeah. So tomorrow I'll be live for the midday. I will probably do some art / co-working for that stream. See how that goes. That'll be funky. But yeah, I need to start. I need to digitize my sketches for prints that I have that I need to have for next month. So I need to do that. I need to get that started so that I don't get stressed. I need that finished. I have plenty of time right now, but eventually I'm not gonna have all this time. So I need to lock in. I need to lock in and do those prints. But yeah, so yeah. Thursday will probably be the next Limbus night. Unless I change my mind and maybe play IDV or Reverse 999. I'm not sure though. I would say probably Limbus, because I want to play more Limbus. I'm in a Limbus mood. I played it tonight, so I want to play it again. But yeah. Alrighty. That is all. Please enjoy the rest of your time zones. Take care. Have a wonderful, great rest of your time zone. I said that weirdly. But anyways, alright. Bye-bye.
또 안 불러주네. 일거리가 그렇게 없나?